The microphone.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
None of them niggas more clutch than Mike. I'm gonna tell you straight out the gates on the motherfucker.
Ooh, what the numbers say? We know what Brian.
The numbers say in the playoffs. Why? Because the nigga done been to 20 of them. Of course he gonna end up being more clutch because he got more talent.
That goes against him. That goes against him.
He done been to plenty.
Jordan ain't been to as many playoff. Jordan ain't played as many playoff games as LeBron, bro.
We get out there because LeBron has played longer. We get there. He's been able to do this consistently for 21 years, unlike anyone else. You understand me?
Okay, but let me ask you this, Mike. Let me shut you down right quick, Mike.
Okay, let's see.
Now this boy that played about 20 more playoff games than MJ, right?
Okay, give or take.
Why is he only up one clutch point?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What is it? 9 to 8?
Jordan only had three.
What is it? No. Chill out, boy. You on some other shit. What is it? 9 to 8? I know what that playoff record is. I know what that playoff record is.
I think it's only about like a couple, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So let's put it in perspective. We passed what you talking about.
He has 3 in the postseason. Michael Jordan has 3 in the postseason. 3.
Well, LeBron got 5.
Bro.
LeBron has like 6 or something like
5
that.
or 6, some shit like that.
Okay. So my point being, this man that played 18, 20 years making the playoffs. Jordan played all of 13 years.
Did he play? No, motherfucker. Don't do that. He played by what he came in. Let's see, 84 to 93. That's 9, right? And then 95 to 98. 95 to 98. What's that? 14. And he came back and played in Washington too, right? Or you just counting that? We ain't gonna count Washington.
All right. 15 years.
You know what? What you mean? He did that and couldn't do nothing in Washington. He made the All-Star
I'm talking
team.
about.
Playoffs.
Hold on. I'm talking about playoffs.
Okay.
All right. So,
okay, you know what? Let's say that because we got a topic because this is really about Steph Curry. But Brian always get thrown into this shit. You understand me? You understand? So listen.
Hey man, y'all brought up that clutch shit.
Who?
Y'all brought up that clutch shit.
And that's what LeBron James is. I'm saying Steph Curry is not that clutch because when it comes down to take the lead and to tie the game and all of that, the numbers don't say greatest shooter ever. They don't say that. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway,
I tilted it up.
Welcome to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my guys with me today. You know, this Jordan at the top of the right, coming live from Australia. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling, baby. What's good, baby?
What's good? Look at this. Speak up, nigga. Speak up. Turn it up, man. Speak
What's up, baby? What's up? How you doing?
What's up, dog? How you doing, man? What's up, dog?
Hey, man, you already know it's Flight 50465 pulling in. You feel me? Let's get it on, baby.
For sure, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. Now, before we get started, man, listen. I'm hurt. I'm a little hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, my squad, my Eagles, you know what I mean? I'm a little hurt, a little mad, a little upset by the way we lost. Everybody's seeing what happened on Monday night and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come on and talk about it, but then, couldn't get on here and shit. Like, I had some shit going on. Yesterday was my wife's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my wife. You understand? So today, I just want to speak my piece. We're going to speak our piece on the Eagles. Now on a 3-game losing streak after Monday night, 20-17 loss to the Seahawks without Geno Smith. No Geno Smith. He's on the sideline. Drew Lock didn't even know he was going to play until moments before the game, until Geno Smith said, I can't go. My groin, I really can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we had a 10-point lead. So, the question is, what is the biggest concern for the Eagles? You know what I'm saying? And listen, my guy Jordan up top, he been telling me all season, y'all not going to keep getting these wins, finding ways to win if your defense ain't going to do this, ain't going to do that, or you do your offense, blah, 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 blah. I know that, but that's just me trying to keep hope alive, goddammit. We know what the defense is, okay?
Don't do that, bro.
Just saying, I'm gonna keep, that's my squad, and I'm gonna rock with them. You feel me? Right? I mean, that obviously you got to have defense to win. I know that. If you don't know that, you don't know football, right? Okay, cool. My biggest concerns is like I've been saying all season, and Jordan, you can attest to this. Since week 1, I've been talking about the play calling. I seen week 1 against New England. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This ain't what we do. What is this? And as the years has went on, you know what I'm saying, we've been finding ways to win. And I've been coming out here saying it's too much talent on this team to be finding ways to win. I'm happy that we got to win. I'm happy we got to win. We find ways to win. I'm happy. But we need to do better. We got to do a whole hell of a lot better. You understand? So, you know, the biggest concern for me is the play calling and the fucking defense. Because, like I said, you look at us last season, we running all up and down the field, running and passing. Everything looked good. And that's what goes to play calling, because Shane Steichen ain't there no more. Now it's Brian Johnson. They've been calling for his job all year long. You know what I mean? And the defensive coordinator. So this is not nothing new. If you're doing a good job in Philadelphia, you know what I mean, whether it's the player or the coach, you're not going to get talked about. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not doing so good, you're going to get spoke upon. And they've been speaking on these two guys for the entire season. That's my biggest concern, because that could be the turning point into our season. Now, I know it's late, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, if the play calling was much better, I believe we would be in a much better situation. So, like, you know, in fact, if I were to fast forward to next season, I would like to see a new offensive coordinator and on the defensive side. And that way I can say, you know, if that's somebody that's creative, like a Frank Wright, who knows who's creative and can call plays, and he's calling, you know, you can watch a game and you calling the right plays, but your offense just ain't executing. You know what I'm saying? Then I can say, you know what, Jalen? No, baby, that's on you, dog. That's on you. Even, you know what I mean? And on Monday night, he missed a couple throws that I wasn't too far. You know, I was kind of mad about. He missed Devontae Smith coming across in the shallow cross. He forced that motherfucker to A.J. Brown. That's premeditated. You had that drawn up already. You already knew you was going to AJ. And he also missed Dallas Goedert as well. And those could have been the turning points into the game, because it was nothing but green grass in front of him. So maybe that's what lost the game. You feel me? And at the same time, my concern is the defense. Bro, we gave up a 92-yard drive to Drew Lock. Drew Lock, Darius Slay not playing for us. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay, he not playing for us. And so the number one corner for us now is James Bradbury. And he's a fucking liability. We all know this, you know what I mean? And he don't have no type of emotion to where, you know, when you talk to him, you know what I'm saying? It's like he just surrenders, man. He just surrenders. And he looks scared. He looked very scared stepping up to DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and people like that. And the same thing on the last play with Jackson Smith and Jigba. You know what I'm saying? On that last drive, the last 92-yard drive, all 6 throws were on James Bradbury. And with the game-winning touchdown. Are you kidding me? We can't do that. We can't keep doing what we're doing offensively, and we damn sure can't keep doing what we're doing defensively. Now, we switched defensive coordinators to call plays, and Matt Patricia now. He's now from the top of in the box. He's now on the field, and Sean Desai is up in the box now. And Matt Patricia, he's calling plays for us now. So it's one game, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, you know what? I don't give a fuck who is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like coaching or calling plays. If James Bradbury not going to step up to the plate, if we're not going to step up to the plate, he just going to give up and just give in like that, we ain't going to win no games. Honestly, I'm nervous about Christmas Day. I'm nervous. The Giants. I'm nervous. Because if we attack number 24, it's over. It's over. His confidence is already gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, I mean, damn, those are my biggest concerns. The play calling and the defense. Period, point blank. That's just what it is. Go ahead, bro.
No. Can you hear me?
I got you. I can hear you. You got to talk in the mic, though.
Yeah, you can hear me loud and clear, though, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet. So, as I've been talking about all damn year.
Yes.
About your team, you know what I'm saying? There's 2 issues, though. Because I think there's we all know about the deep. I don't want to continue to harp on it. We know about this already, because I've spoken to you about this long time.
Yep.
Right? But I want to give you, because I seen a few things this morning I seen a few things this morning, and I got a few things to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So we already know about your defense.
Yes.
But let's talk about your offense for a second. You hear me?
It's predictable.
But I'm gonna go even specific. I'm gonna go even more specific though. I'm gonna go in more detail.
Okay.
All right. And we're gonna talk about specific things right now. Because it also holds a part to your defense too, though. This is what you have to understand, Philly. You understand?
I'm loving the mic and the headphones.
You fucking with me right now?
I'm loving this right now.
So
let's go.
So number one, when you're playing with leads like you was last year, right? And teams now have to throw the ball a lot more. What does that do for your defense, which helps you get what? More sacks, pressure on the quarterback. And that's why you guys was up there in sacks and damn near a historic rate.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one. So that's a big thing for y'all, right?
Yes.
Two, the explosive plays. When you play football, you know, as a defense, you don't want to give up too many explosive plays, right? Mm-hmm. But you guys, offensively, correct? Offensively, last year, up till now, you guys, you get about 6.0 plays per game. I'm talking about explosive plays, right?
Yeah.
Last year, it was 8.1.
Yeah.
22 touchdowns.
Shane Steichen, baby.
Yeah. And this year is 50% decrease. That's 11 touchdowns, bro. This year, bro. So remember, more explosive plays means winning more ball games, which helps your defense because you know they're more one-dimensional in terms of throwing the football now because you can't be running the football when you're down, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of things so offensive coordinator, correct?
Yes.
Offensive coordinator, because a lot of people be talking about the defense. We already know. First off, okay, let me make this very clear because niggas is tripping about all this stuff. Your defense, we already know shit is going a hooray up in the Eagles right now.
Man.
Because if you already letting your mans go, your defensive coordinator now he can't call calls, and you putting somebody else in there now to call. That's already saying there's problems.
Mm-hmm.
That's already saying there's problems. Of course, you're trying to rectify the problem, right? So that's what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's obviously there's a situation there if you're doing that. You see what I'm saying? So that's one. And then if your quarterback is talking about commitment, bro, what cures all things, dog? If you're winning, all that shit don't mean much, right? But then when you start losing, the shit be coming up. The shit be coming up, right? So now that, like, if they're talking about commitment issues, like I was looking up today, there must be the commitment issues from time. There must have been commitment issues from long time ago.
And you know what? I think they just not if that is the issue, they're not committed to these play calling. They're not committed to the offensive coordinator. Maybe they don't want to play for him no more. After all of these weeks, remember we was 10-1 and shit. Yeah, but even still, I told you I was still frustrated with being 10-1. Frustrated. If I'm frustrated as a fan, and I ain't even in the game, what the fuck do you think they are?
But do you think the same thing is for the defensive coordinator as well?
Maybe so, bro. A lot of times they just out of position. Like I said, if you're telling me that it's man coverage every time when these niggas are just running wide open and they just getting beat, all right, cool. But when you call them this certain type of play, zone or whatever the case may be, you know, and motherfuckers is just running wide the fuck open, and they getting all of these yak yards, you know what I'm saying? Missing tackles and shit like that. We already don't have the best of linebackers. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think the coach has to put you in position.
Your main linebacker, your best linebacker hurt.
Yeah, and you know what, dog? You talking about Nakobe Dean?
Bro, everybody's hurt, man.
No, Jordan. Listen. Hurt and being injured is two different things. You know what it is, Jordan. Come on now, baby. Come on. This is his second time on IR this season. And me personally, he out. Yeah, he out. Me personally, I don't think Nakobe Dean is the guy. That's just me. Okay?
But that's the best y'all got, though.
That's we got. That's the best we got. But I'm saying, even when healthy, I just don't think he the guy, man. He's better if he with a duo with another dog with him. You know what I'm saying? But just being the man, I just don't think that's him. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Jordan, keep going.
Yeah. So me saying all that, like the biggest concern for me, we can always just point to the defense. You know what I'm saying? I think we can always point to the defense, but when your quarterback is talking about the level of commitment, I feel like that's a bigger concern than anything. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're gonna have to rectify that. And this is the weird thing about this too, right? Because they have 3 winnable games these coming up these weeks, right? And listen though, Philly. This is what I'm saying, and this is why it's a tricky one.
They
right?
just lost a winnable game.
Yeah, of course. But the Seahawks, I've always told him, like the Seahawks, they're not like chumps. They're just an average team. Like they can beat a team. Don't get me wrong,
bro. You're not supposed to let a quarterback come off the sofa and whoop your ass, bro. I mean,
like,
I get it if they normal. If Gino was there, he been with them and they got the win. Okay,
nigga. But let me tell you something. This is like the year of the fucking the backup quarterback.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Because Jordan Love doing this thing over there in Green Bay. Like it's a bunch of them jokers. You know what I mean?
I mean, hey, listen, man. That boy over there, the Bengals. I was telling Philly about this nigga from the first time, nigga. You don't know?
Oh, Jake Browning?
Yes.
What did you tell me?
I told you he was looking good against us, bro. I was like, yo, he's not that bad. And then now, listen, if he gonna get wins with Chase out, because remember you was talking about with the receivers and this.
Yeah, I said that makes it a lot better when you got Jamar Chase and a team.
And if he goes and gets these wins, if he gets these wins and he's not playing, my nigga, you gotta give him some credit now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, I will do that. If he go out there, who they got next? If he go out there and they get some dubs like that, man, oh yeah, for sure. I will give you all the credit, baby. All the credit.
Yeah. So what I was saying with the Philly though is like, I don't want to do the schedule thing, right? About who you beat and all that. Everyone's beating everyone. Everyone's losing the teams they shouldn't lose to. You might have lost a team to a team that beat that team. It happens all over the place. So it's like right now, what I'm thinking about right now is like how you beat these teams and your confidence going into the playoffs. I think is what's going to matter a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lose to the New York Giants, you know what I'm saying, going into the playoffs, that might have a ripple effect on how you perform maybe. But obviously when you get into the playoffs, everything's brand new. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But how you play and how you're playing, I think plays an important part. Like you can't just be going in there playing like straight ass and then expecting to win ball games because your confidence is something important. We've all played sports. And confidence is a big thing in sports, bro. Like confidence is a big thing in like a player, period. You know what I'm saying? That can make you be one of the best.
And I don't think James Bradbury got none. I don't think James Bradbury got any, especially after the way he answered them questions. That boy, man. I'm so nervous about Christmas Day. I'm so nervous.
Yeah. So for me, it's just about the commitment level for me, and I don't know, and I just think these next few games, you're gonna have to I feel like you're gonna have to play well. I don't care about winning, playing well. I think is what's most important. You see what I'm saying?
This game, I wanted to see. I expected a 10-point win. I said it on the show. I'm expecting a 10-point win. Go out here, let's get some. Because the thing is, I'm like coming into this game. I said, you know what? All year long, Brian Johnson been hearing the criticism because he been doing press conferences. They've been talking to him about the shit. He hear it. You in Philly, nigga. You hear it, nigga. You hear it. There's no way around it, nigga. Period, point blank. This is the same city who had Ben Simmons in a dumpster on the news floating down the river, saying how fucking trash he was on the news, my nigga. It's different, my nigga. It's different. So trust me, he know what's going on. But coming into the game, I'm like, you know what? This is going to be the week where he come out here and do some different shit. This is going to be the week. This is it right here. Here we go. And it was nothing different. Bubble screen, slant, QB draw. Bubble screen, slant, QB draw. Like. Pass it out. I mean, hands it out to Swift. Here we go. It's predictable. Same shit.
What's his name in the slot? A few. That was about it.
You're talking about AJ Brown.
Yeah, that's about it.
When I seen that, I was like, okay, he trying something different. Okay, cool. He trying to move him around. Okay, well, nigga, let's do it. Is that it? That's all you got? But hey, man, we'll see. I want to win these games in fashion. We should be going in here with, you know what I'm saying, and playing well. Not no squeaking, not no fucking win, man. Go ahead, dog.
Oh man. Oh shit. Oh man, the Eagles, man. I've been rooting for the Eagles all season because I'm a big fantasy guy, and I'm in about 5 different fantasy leagues with that NFL. You feel me?
Okay.
And I think 4 of my leagues, Jalen Hurts is my damn quarterback.
Okay.
So I'm following these cats, man. I think the Eagles are a very good, borderline great team. They could be great with the right, leader. With the right leader. I do kind of I weigh the pros and cons of everything. You know what I'm saying? Now I know like 3 games back, Jalen Hurts, I think he twisted his ankle or some shit. He got hit or something. He was kind of playing through an injury.
It's been a knee issue since what? I
All right.
In the mid-season.
He had something going on. And then I know he played through an illness just this last game. He was kind of sick.
Yeah. Yo, but that being sick, that sick made you miss Devontae Smith coming across here? That sick made you miss that shit?
I'm just let me glide on through, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to hit you. I'm about to hit you with the monster. I'm just setting the stage right here.
Okay.
So from what I saw, man, penalties, a lot of missed tackles in the flats that they had them, and them jokers got loose. You feel me? I feel like Jalen Hurts in the last 3 games, that's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about on the season. His throwing accuracy been off a little bit. It's down. It's down. And you want to check the numbers, you can go check them. I ain't do all of that. I'm going to go back to Drew Lock. There's no way a quarterback that ain't played in 3 years or 2 years, whatever it is, supposed to just jump off the sofa and whoop you. And everybody talking about your team might be going to the Super Bowl. You got this Super Bowl high power, you know what I'm saying? The hype is around you to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Not no team, huh?
It was.
Yeah, I mean, people still,
Who?
Let's assume they work through their issues, right?
Playing like that?
Not playing like this. Let's assume they work through their issues.
I can go out right now. I can game plan. Give me an NFL team. I can game plan against the Eagles. Yeah, I can do it. And we will go out there and win.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, y'all biggest problem to me, because I feel like the offense could work itself out a lot quicker than the defense. I think y'all biggest problem is y'all defense. Y'all got that dude, bro. That dude, Matt Patrice, whatever the fuck his name is, bro. Yeah. He was a loser where he came from. I don't even know why y'all brought that dude there.
Yeah, I'm the people that they brought in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Brian Johnson has been on our staff as a quarterback's coach, but even when they moved him to the offensive coordinator, I'm like, what?
Bro, them jokers.
They brought Matt Patricia, and I'm like, he ain't do nothing in Detroit. That's Dan Campbell that changed that shit around. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little iffy with that too. But I did not understand the last 2 plays of the game. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Mm-hmm.
Why would you call those 2 plays with the game on the line and throw a freaking interception?
Yeah.
Talking about Hurts?
I mean, you could have called. You could have just ran the ball, and if you don't get it, kick that thing off and try to let your defense win it for you.
Hey, please look on that last interception to AJ Brown in double fucking coverage.
He
only needed about 12, 13 yards to get in field goal range. He missed Dallas Goedert. He wide the fuck open.
Didn't understand that. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Even so he threw it there. When he saw the double coverage, he could have just threw it out of bounds. I'd have been more cool with that.
That's some
it's a number of things. It's a number of things that him as the manager could have done to prevent an interception. That's all I'm saying.
Right. You damn right.
Okay. All right.
And
so
in the first interception, not to cut you off, that was a fucking pass interference. This man, he pushed Quez Watkins and pulled his jersey. They showed it on the replays. Like, I don't know how they missed that call. We could have been in the end zone, but that's neither here nor there.
Exactly, because I'm a Saints fan, and we've been victim to that time and time against this monkey ass team we about to play tonight. So don't jinx me, nigga. Don't jinx me.
Hey, listen, that has got to be the worst call in the history of the National Football League. And
so you feel my pain.
Let me tell you something. If I had a whistle at home, I would have called that. You know what I'm saying? If I had $1 million on the Rams, I would have still blew the whistle. It's too blatant.
Bruh. And we been so and not once, 2 times back to back, 2 seasons in a row. This ain't new.
I give it to you. So
also I got a problem with. It's troubling me this season for the I thought Philly was gonna be a whole lot better than what I'm seeing right now. Jalen Hurts is tied for first in turnovers.
Yes,
he got 17 turnovers with 12 interceptions. Let's be clear.
Yes.
Okay. So that's kind of, making me. You're not gonna win you're not gonna get to no Super Bowl with that shit right there, and 5 fumbles. Let's
And the reason why, I'm mad about that, but I'm not overly mad because I know the greatest of quarterbacks have seasons like this in their career.
Of course. Of course, but we got to see how he fight through this adversity. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but if this continues, then you're going to be looked at as a turnover machine. Now, if you have
we got a problem.
We got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, long if that's just this season only, you know what I'm saying, and you don't do this no more through your career, then we can say, you know what? Peyton Manning has done it. He led the league in 18 interceptions. Tom Brady, Joe, all these guys.
Right.
But if you keep doing this shit, we got a problem.
He gonna take Dak place, man. Put the helmet on backwards. But
I'm with you, bro.
He had an all-time. He had a season low in completions. That's another thing. His completions are down. They're down. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Y'all got the worst. Y'all second to last. Y'all second to last in defense to the Commanders.
Yeah,
that's where y'all defense sitting at right now.
Terrible.
Okay, so I don't know what was they thinking of bringing that Matt Patricia, whatever I don't know what that dude's name is, man.
Matt Patricia trying to make a change, trying to do it up the team.
Yeah, and then the ultimate thing is something that Jordan was talking about just now. Confidence. How much confidence do you think they have in themselves after your leader gets on national television and says we aren't committed?
Mm-hmm. You know what? We will. You know what? With this week, so today's Wednesday or today's Thursday. So that means yesterday they started practice. Game planning and all of that type of shit. I think truly they believe in themselves. Are they going to be committed to what that fucking game plan is coming into this weekend? Coming into Monday or Christmas Day.
Now let me tell you the last thing for me. Let me tell you why they're not gonna win no Super Bowl at this point today, or even probably get there. For that fact, they're giving up 54% of third down conversions to other teams.
I think it's higher
than
that.
That means every time they got a team on the ropes on third down. It's a high chance they getting past that.
Cha-ching, they cashing in. Missed tackles, motherfucker wide open.
No team in the history of Super Bowls, bro, ever won a Super Bowl giving up third down conversions at a 50% rating.
No, I don't. And you might be right about that. The only team I can remember going to the Super Bowl and winning it, and they had the last place defense almost, was the Colts. The year the Colts won the Super Bowl. That's that same season, I think, that the Jaguars.
But their offense was so high powered they could have lived with it.
And this season, ours is not high powered. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you when you're right, baby. Real talk, man. You guys think else to say on this, Jordan?
No. I said my piece. Long time.
Yeah. Long time ago. So we're gonna take a transition, man. We're gonna transition to the NBA. We're gonna transition to the NBA now. Just the other day, you know what I'm saying, Shaq made a statement, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna go ahead and let you hear what Shaq had to say. Here we go.
Just wondering, because he's been consistently the best shooter his whole career. I'm wondering, is it time to start putting him as the best player of all time?
Best player?
Oh,
you put him over you?
In the conversation.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You put him over you. You yourself put Steph Curry over you.
Yeah, this way he's my favorite player.
I'm not saying favorite. He might be my favorite too, but I'm just asking you, think he's better than you?
I played 20 years, watched 20 years before that. I've never seen a guy like him. And he's doing it consistently, and he has championships.
You put him over Michael?
No, I'm not putting him anywhere. I'm saying,
okay,
you know, for all the chitter chatter, is it time to just put him in the conversation?
Okay. Now, obviously, Jordan, that's your man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start with you first, bro. You know what I'm saying? Should Steph Curry be in the conversation as the greatest basketball player of all time? Let me know.
No. I'm done. No, he's not the great. He shouldn't be in the conversation as the greatest player of all time.
I would have hated to have to hammer this one.
Okay.
No, but I'm thinking, Philly.
Okay.
Before we go, like, Philly, really? Are you really gonna do this right now? You really think that I would think? No, hold on. Forget about dog, because I'm gonna let dog be dog. But you knowing me, really, you really think? Hold on. You really, truly think that I'm gonna say Steph Curry's the greatest player of all time? Are we really doing this?
He's in the conversation.
Listen, the conversation for me is, listen, if you're talking about players if you're talking about players in the top 10, that these guys can be put in, but I think the number's smaller than that, though. You get what I'm saying? I think if you're in the top 10, like for me, if I have in the top 10, or say you have in the top 15, I think there's a gap between like 10 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Or a gap between 15 and 8. Like there's the 3 people or the 4 people that you might put in there as a GOAT. I don't think he's at that level.
Okay.
I don't think he's at that level.
Okay. Hey, Big Mike, we would have had to change his name if he'd have said, man.
Forget that. No, I'm being for real.
I ain't never calling him Jordan again.
You have Kareem, you have Kareem, you have Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You have LeBron. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they got some names. They got some hitters up there, man. There's some hitters up there.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I got OGs right now that still say Kareem is the GOAT.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. Kareem is just when they say Jordan, they be like, Jordan.
Philly.
You got your fucking mind. Kareem, nigga. So it's like
that's Donovan GOAT.
Big Mike. Hear me. You see Donovan's list of things. When we did this, I don't know if you remember, dog, but right when we was in the pandemic in 2020, remember we put out a list on who the greatest players were. We had this in the chat already. I put my thing up already, and I had Kareem number 1. I have Kareem number one. From the research that obviously I didn't watch him play, right? I can only do from stuff like I can only watch and look at his accolades and all the other stuff from the stuff that I've seen previously, try to watch him his playoff games, how he did in those moments, whatever the case may be. I can go, hold on. I had Kareem as my 1, right? So if I'm gonna go, I go like this when I do my ranking things. Players that I've seen, right? And then I go from the history of the game also. So if it's players that I've seen, I have a list. Then I can have players that from the history of the game, then I have a list. And I had Kareem there with LeBron, Kobe, with LeBron, Jordan, and all these guys.
Hey, Jordan, I'm
not a fool to the.
No.
If I didn't see,
let me put something in perspective for you right quick.
And it's not much that I can only go off of,
Watch this, Big Mike. Watch this, Big Mike. Watch this, Big Mike. Let me put something in perspective for you. Why most people, like a lot of people say Kareem, but most people say Mike. Here's why. We talk about Batman and Robins a lot, right? We talk about Batman and Robins a lot, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here's why MJ gets separated from Kareem. Kareem was with I'm not sure who he was with before he went to LA, but I'm talking about from when he got
Milwaukee Bucks.
He was with the Bucks, but I don't know who he was with over there. When he got to the Showtime Lakers with Magic, it was Magic and Kareem. It was Magic and Kareem, right?
Well, he was
Magic
there.
and Kareem.
He was there 3 years before Magic.
Right. So, but when Magic came in, they won the chip the first year Magic got them.
Yeah.
Freshman season, Magic took a chip.
And he got hurt. Magic or Kareem got hurt. What, game 4, game 5?
Yeah, and he had to play center.
Yeah, had to play center.
Right.
Won the series. Beat my Sixers.
Okay. Right. So now you got one finals where Magic had to pull that shit out by itself. Then you got other years through there, through the 90s, 80s, 90s where.
What do you mean he had to pull it out by himself?
Because Kareem, it was the 1-2. I'm talking as far as the 1-2 punch go. I'm not saying he was out there with no team.
Yeah, they had more players than that though. Come on.
Yeah, but that's the two main players, bro.
This is Kareem, nigga.
This is Kareem and Magic, bro. That's the two main players. Yeah, they had Michael Cooper and all these other Rambis. Yeah, they what his name was? Green, the 40-year-old virgin. They had all that, bro. They had a team.
No. I don't think AC Green was. This is you got to think. This is
before him.
Yes, this is 1980.
Okay, but that's even worse. But what I'm saying is. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So but beyond that, like I say, I don't remember who all was on the team. When Magic, I'm talking about from when.
That we know.
I can tell you.
Okay, it's important that you know.
Real quick, dog. Hold on, I can tell you. Obviously, we got Magic and Kareem, right?
Right.
James Worthy didn't get drafted until 81 because it was like you win a championship and get the #1 overall pick in big games. James Worthy, you feel what I'm saying? And Jamal Wilkes. And for
the life of me, I can't understand how the Lakers kept getting the #1 pick.
Right. Michael Cooper, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Michael Cooper,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, Butch Lee, Ali Mack, Norm Nixon.
Was a defensive player of the year player, Michael Cooper. Let's make that very clear.
Bro, that was,
Yeah, that was in 87. That was in 87. It was not too far away from that. It's not too far removed.
7 years later.
Bro, you talking about in 80, bro. You talking about in 80, bro. You talking about in 80. That's why I say I don't remember.
This was Michael Cooper's rookie season. He wasn't Michael Cooper yet.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
I like how you said that. I like how you said that. I like that you said that it was his rookie season or even his second season. What, that he wasn't the same player that he was when? I just want to make sure I hear that very
87.
Clearly.
What are you insinuating?
No, I'm not insinuating anything. I just want to make sure that you said that.
Yeah, they got a backdoor agenda.
And keep in mind, everybody else on the team was their rookie year, second year. Kareem had.
Wait, just know that Michael Cooper in 81 is when he started becoming on all defensive teams. Just
but that's not 1980.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, does that mean he's a bad defender though when he comes in? It's like saying someone's a
bro. We never said he was a bad defender. We didn't saying that. But at the end, this is his rookie season.
No, but what are we saying? Like, what I'm saying is that they have a good team. That's what we're trying to say. Just because I'm saying like he has a good team.
Bro. Let's put this all in perspective. Hold on, Jordan. If you make it to the NBA Finals, you have a good team, bro. We are not saying they didn't have a good team. What I'm saying is their 1-2 punch was Magic and Kareem. That was their 1-2 punch at the time when Magic got there. Okay, so now you have Magic and Kareem.
Was this 1979, 1980, or 19?
The 79?
Yeah, it was the 70s when Magic got there, bro.
The 79-80 season. That's one season. That's Magic Johnson's rookie year, his first year.
Jamal Wilkes.
Right. Yeah, when I was 4 years old, nigga.
Jamal Wilkes. Let's make that clear.
Okay, we got it, bro. We got it, but that wasn't the 1-2 punch, bro. I'm only talking about the 1-2 punch.
Why are we acting like that? He was a player. What are we talking
Jordan,
about?
listen to what I'm saying, Jordan. I'm explaining to you why Kareem is separated from Mike.
Okay. Yeah, get me.
Okay, so when the 1-2 punch was Magic and Kareem ain't never played with a better player than Magic, bro. Let's get that clear. Okay, so when it was the 1-2 punch, right? They was picked to win the damn final like every goddamn year, bro. It was either them or the Celtics.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is when MJ and Pippen became the 1-2 punch, when they got to the finals, they never lost.
They shouldn't have.
That 1-2 punch was losing.
What's your point?
I just made it.
I mean, you going up against
quality
opponents like Boston.
That's what I'm saying. But when you're going up against quality, right? It's going to be back and forth. The Bulls was just flat out better than the fucking 91 Lakers, who didn't have James Worthy or Byron Scott to finish the series.
We can't do that. Yeah, exactly. I'm agreeing with Mike. So, but the thing is, when you talk about because then don't bring up that LeBron had a weak East. Then I don't want to hear that. If we not comparing about who you play,
I'm not going to state that fact.
LeBron
I would never state that fact.
Okay, you have brought it up before, dog. Don't do that, bro.
I would never state that fact right now.
What are you talking about?
Listen to my words. I would never state that fact.
Look at him. I see what he's trying to. Yeah, stop.
Emphasis on fact.
Look at him.
Okay.
Y'all, bro.
I would never state facts.
But the thing is, dog. But that means what you're saying is you're kind of wishy-washy on one point. You're talking about something because
are you saying the East? Are you saying the East? Let me ask you this: are you saying the East was weak when Michael was playing in it?
I'm saying that who Jordan played wasn't as comparable to who Magic them had to play. They had to play against better play.
So a team full of 5 Hall of Famers. Mike going up against a team with 5 Hall of Famers on it. That's not
who?
Magic.
He didn't when? You talking about 91?
No, he was getting beat in the beginning. He was getting beat. He was like in the beginning. I'm talking about when he was losing.
Listen,
I'm talking about when he was losing.
Right, all through the 80s, because those teams were better. There was not a team Michael Jordan played in the 90s that was better than the Big Three Celtics, the Bad Boy Pistons, or the Showtime Lakers. And the 91 Lakers is not Showtime Lakers. Kareem was retired, and on top of that, just to be clear, in the Western Conference Finals that year, James Worthy got hurt. He sprained his ankle. He came into the finals, and he still played. He re-aggravated his ankle in Game 4 in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. You understand? The Lakers.
So you're not going to talk about the migraine Scottie Pippen had and was in the back? Spent most of the time in the back?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Say it again. The migraine. What happened?
You ain't gonna talk about the Scottie Pippen migraine, the broke back, the spending time in the back when Mike was out there by himself.
I want you to hold that thought. I want you to hold that thought because I got something for that
hold
too.
It.
Like I said, he got hurt in the third quarter. That quarter, that's the Lakers won that quarter, 24-15. It was 75-68 going into the fourth quarter. James Worthy didn't play the rest of the fourth quarter. And he didn't play Game 5, nor did Byron Scott play Game 5. So Magic Johnson was out there alone. And hold on, James Worthy is the leading scorer for the motherfucking Lakers. Keep in mind, this is the Lakers in decline. This is not the Showtime Lakers, bro. Stop it. And Magic
I get that. But for you to say MJ didn't have no competition, bro, really?
No, it's comparable to what he had to. Are you listening, dog?
Bro.
No, I'm listening.
The Bulls in the 90s were far more superior that they shouldn't have lost the series. They shouldn't have lost to the 91 Lakers. They shouldn't have lost to the 92 fucking Blazers. We know Charles Barkley's a dog. We know that. Kevin Johnson and Dan Marley don't add up to Scottie Pippen and one. They don't add up to that. And
what I'm asking you, Big Mike, Michael Jordan didn't come into the league in the 90s.
No, he came in the 84.
Oh, exactly. So what I'm saying is people always saying Mike didn't go up against nobody or he couldn't win. What I'm saying is he playing against teams with 4 or 5 fucking Hall of Famers on it.
So they don't fault LeBron when he loses to Golden State when they have 5 niggas that are in Hall of Fame.
I could go to.
That's only one team.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
2007.
So the Dallas Mavericks had 5 Hall of Famers on it too?
It was Jason Kidd. It was Dirk Nowitzki, and you had Defensive Player of the Year, Tyson Chandler. You had.
How old was Jason Kidd?
His game is not predicated on athleticism.
The Jet was the oldest kid, bro. Come on, bro. Them just wasn't even all-stars at that time.
Listen, the one thing on LeBron's thing is the Dallas series. I think everyone knows this. That's cool. But what else? What else?
And the old ass Spurs, what you gonna say about them?
We can't listen, dog. You cannot call a team old when they running the whole motherfucking league, my nigga. You can't do that. LeBron James so we don't remember 2007.
Wait.
No. Because you talk about Hall of Famers. We don't remember 2007. Him going through the East. And then putting out the Pistons, the Kings of the East. Everybody, nobody had the Cavaliers winning. Nobody had the Cavaliers beating the Pistons. It was supposed to be the Spurs and the Pistons, and he stuck.
That's the year they realized the East was weak.
Oh! So now the Pistons is weak. But since we talking about Hall of Famers, who's Tim Duncan?
Bro, the last Piston team that was comparable was the one with Chauncey Billups and Big Ben. That was the last Piston team that was.
You can't say that. You can't say you only saying that because it's LeBron James that put them out. But if they were supposed to go to the finals,
I'm saying that's one of the formidable teams. That's the only formidable team in the East at the time that he was playing against.
And who did LeBron have on his squad? Who he have out there? Who did LeBron have out there to go out there and beat the Pistons? Let me know. Jordan never done that.
Nobody.
Listen, my thing with Jordan is, dog, the competition in the 80s, he got his ass whooped. See, when they beat the Pistons, people like to throw away the fact that he lost to the Pistons 3 straight years.
Yeah, he did.
Beat them one time, and it's, oh my God, you lost 3 straight times. And that migraine that you're talking about, I want to say that was game 7, if I'm not mistaken. They lost that game, but they always want LeBron James. Hold on, they always want LeBron James to pull a rabbit out the hat every time, no matter what. Jordan never won no shit. He's 1-9 without Scotty, bro. He's 1-9 in the playoffs, man. 1-9.
Y'all like to say that. What is Scotty without Mike?
I know he's an MVP candidate. I know that. I know he led that same Bulls
team. He's a candidate.
I know he won that.
Candidate.
I know he put that same Bulls team on his back, my nigga.
How many MVPs Mike got?
Time out. We're not saying he's better than Mike. No, everybody knows that. But for Michael Jordan to be as great as he is, and your team still go win 55 games when you decided to quit, my nigga. Scottie Pippen was, what is he, second in league MVP voting, my nigga? Was he? Was he not the All-Star Game MVP with 29, 11, and 4? Was that not what he was doing? Did he not lead the team to 55 wins, my nigga? When LeBron James lead the team, they keep on winning, just in another way.
And then they go lottery.
Were they winning when Scottie Pippen decided to go have foot surgery?
Say what?
Were they winning when Scottie Pippen went to have his little foot operated on?
Was they winning? They won. What? When was this? When was this? You talking about when was this?
Oh yeah. Some things slip your mind when it comes to LeBron, don't it?
Well, enlighten me. Let me know exactly what you're talking about. Because
when it was just MJ and Rodman out there, Horace Grant.
You talking about when they had an 18? What was they? 18-5 or some shit like that. That ain't no championship.
Them niggas was not playing, bro. They was about to go back to where they was before that nigga quit.
Listen. Without Scottie Pippen, dog, you're not winning, man.
You can say that, but he came back. You can say that. Yeah, just like you can say Scottie wasn't gonna never win shit without Mike. I can say that.
That's fine, but we talking about. Listen, but y'all like to gloss over Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is the greatest 2-way player ever, dog. One of them. And back then, don't you know he didn't
I'm about to say one of them because that nigga ain't better than goddamn Kawhi Leonard at all.
Dog, at the end of the day, man, Scottie Pippen led that team when Michael Jordan decided to quit with 55 wins.
He didn't lead them nowhere, but he led them.
Listen, watch this. You talking about Michael Jordan in the regular season because they started off slow and then they picked up steam, right? Well, let's go to the playoffs when Michael Jordan decided to quit. They were tied 2-2 against the Knicks. Am I correct? And that horrible ass call.
Win?
No. I'm about to tell you why, because if you was watching, that means you know exactly what I'm talking about. That bullshit ass call on Scottie Pippen. They tried to say he's fouled Hubert Davis. You know what I'm talking about. And he did not. They called a foul. It was 2.1 on the clock. Timeout. He hit them 2 free throws and they put him up in the lead. It was like 0.4.
Mike, here's what we're not going to do, Mike.
No, dog. No, this is the playoffs. You talking about they was going to be going back to right where they was going to be. Well, I'm telling you, without that blown-ass call, the fucking Chicago Bulls was going to the Eastern Conference Finals without Michael Jordan. That's what I'm telling you.
But they did.
But that's why, though. They got cheated. You can look it up right now. You know that. You was watching.
Bro, I know the whole shit. But I'm not. But you see, you speaking on hypotheticals.
No,
I'm telling you what actually happened.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Michael Jordan puts them over the top. I don't think
every time. Here's my problem with this debate. What? Every time I state a fact about something that happened, somebody comes with a hypothetical.
No,
because you gotta gauge the hypothetical to make Michael human. That nigga was not human. No matter what you try to how you try to spin it, Big Mike.
He was very human against better competition. He was very human.
What? Better competition. Bro, what other player? Okay, answer me this, Big Mike. Answer me this. What other player in the league could have did or went through what Mike went through and not lost his shit?
What you mean and not lost his shit?
Against those Pistons years when he couldn't get past them. What other player could have went through what MJ did and not lost their shit, bro?
What you mean and not lost his shit? What are you referring to when he lost his shit? Like he got mad or
bro,
what?
The Jordan rule, the beat downs, bro, they was trying to kill this nigga.
Wait a minute. But that's the league that y'all praised. Y'all praised Jordan for playing in that league, and he the one who went.
It was what it is. I'm not praising shit. It is what it is.
He went to the commissioner complaining about the leagues to get the rules changed.
Hey man, they didn't change them much. They didn't change them that much.
The Jordan rule, yeah, they did. They did.
They ain't changed it that much.
He the reason the rules started getting a little lighter. Blame Jordan for that.
Yeah, the rules got a little lighter, but this shit they playing today is way the fuck lighter,
bro. Fouling hard doesn't make you better. You ain't dumb. You just a fucking hack.
Bro, like why people got to go there? Just the simple one little thing they changed that changed the whole game.
I mean, what are you trying to say though? What does that mean? Like what?
When you took the hand checking out the game, bro, you made it hard for the little guy.
Yo, don't make it seem hand checking goes both ways, bro. So start with this.
Exactly. But the advantage is with the little guy when that comes to that. Why? Because he's lower centered to the ground,
bro. You gotta understand.
And that's his only leverage when guarding a bigger player. Now that you can't even touch him, he has no leverage.
Watch this.
It's harder for a taller guy to hand check a little guy because he got to bend down, and that little guy can run through that shit.
If I got Steph Curry and you got your hand on my hip, I'm going to drive right.
You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. I had to show that. Jordan thought the same thing. Jordan thought the same thing. I can show you ain't going nowhere. If I can put my hands on you, I can manipulate your body, bro. You're not going nowhere. And you're going to lose that ball. And you're going to lose that ball.
Hey,
I get bucket, man.
So we talk about.
And you're going to cough it up.
We talk about evolution, right? Screen.
And you going to go. Hey, look, evolution ain't got nothing to do with science. And the fact that if I touch you and I turn your hip, nigga, you going to face me, nigga.
Hey, dog, you talking to a nigga that played basketball in back in the day too. Now I came up in the 90s. I was a kid in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So all of the physical,
you know how we play, bro.
Niggas on the hip and all of that. I get that. That's why I'm telling you. You got your hand on my hip. You can't stop me from going this way. I'm going.
It's not about stopping you. It's not about stopping you, bro. It's not about stopping you.
You don't think Steph Curry can go out there and create separation just because you got your hand on my hip? Stop playing,
bro.
Man.
You think Steph Curry is the first person I ever seen can dribble like that?
It's not about that.
Who you see
gonna Kyrie?
Bro, I done played all over the world. Steph Curry is not the first dude I see can dribble like that, bro.
Okay,
that's cool.
We're talking about at the NBA level.
I'm not a tall guy, bro. I'm not a tall guy, and I played professional basketball in 4 different countries.
Okay.
But my strength is what holds me down.
Fouling.
You understand me? The fact that overseas you can still hand check.
Yeah.
So all that playing with the ball, you got to cut that down, bro. Man. Like, and even like for the fast dudes, for the dudes that's like faster than me, that's my leverage. Because every time you go to take off running, and I give you that little. I step into you and I give you that little bump and just to slow you up and turn you, bro, it ain't gonna be all that, bro. Now, if you don't understand the physics of playing basketball, and you wasn't taught the angles and how to slow niggas down, like we were actually taught this as a kid, bro, when I was coming up. It's a science to this shit.
Okay.
And I could make a fast nigga look like he just as slow as me.
Why? By pulling on him?
You know, it's not pulling on. It's just the way you touch, bro. I can touch somebody, bro. I know where to touch you.
That's what we get screens.
Dog.
We gonna call it a screen. If it's like that.
Well, okay. Now, when you go there, Big Mike, when you go there, that's different, right?
You're talking babasketball.
When you go there, that's different.
You're talking about that old school ass shit with just
No. I'm saying, you saying one-on-one.
Philly,
you saying one-on-one. Now you bringing in screens into the picture. That's something totally different.
Dog,
like Mike was getting cooked off a screen.
Mike was getting cooked by one-on-one with Kobe. And
he was getting cooked off some one-on-one. But okay, let's go there. Let's go there. Mike was getting cooked one-on-one. What was Mike doing on the other end?
He was doing that to Craig Elo and them. It wasn't no Kawhi. What was Kawhi Leonard back then?
Oh, man. Now you gonna tell me every defender was whack back then, bro?
Tell me Michael Jordan.
Joe Dumars was whack.
Joe Dumars, he's 6'2", man. He can shoot right over him.
Wow. Now we going with the height.
Yes.
I mean, that matters, no?
That matters. Tell me Michael Jordan's toughest defender. Let's go.
Height ain't never mattered to the glove.
Hey,
he was locking big motherfuckers down.
Tell me Michael Jordan's toughest defender. I'm waiting because he had defender on his team. So
for me, it probably would have been Russell.
Who?
Byron Russell.
You already lost.
A lot of people. Let me tell you something about Russell, bro. Let me tell you about Russell. Let me tell you why you looking like that. Because they done showed you that last fucking shot 30 times.
Listen, this is what I want you to realize. Understand this. As a kid growing up, I'm a kid seeing Michael Jordan, right? I'm mesmerized by Jordan. I'm a kid. But as I got older,
everybody.
As I got older, I went back and analyzed the games. So I've watched every Michael Jordan playoff series. Trust and believe that. Listen to me. Every last one of them. When he got swept twice in a row and got cooked 3-1, I watched
him with
Sidney Moncrief and them. I seen it all, bro. So that's why I could talk my shit. All that shit that they say Jordan would have never, that LeBron did this, Jordan would never, he did it. It's just Jordan is loved. LeBron is most hated, bro. I was in high school when LeBron came out. 03, I was a sophomore, baby. Nobody liked LeBron. A lot of niggas did, but a lot of niggas hated LeBron James from day one. Day one. So he don't get the love and adulation that Jordan get. He don't have the.
I was actually a Brown fan in the beginning. I was a Brown fan in the beginning.
He doesn't have the Jordan aura. Like Michael, you see Jordan, he look like he walking on. Bro, my favorite thing of Jordan, it's not a jumper, it's not a dunk, it's when he's walking. The video when he's walking, they start. I think it may be 1987 or 88. He's walking. They got the camera coming from the bottom. He got the threes on. You got the sneaks. And then you see the band on the leg. And then I think that's when he had the Chicago. It was the curse of Chicago. He still had the chain, if I'm not mistaken. He was walking, and then he showed him chewing. He still had hair. He was chewing that gum. That's my favorite image of Jordan, and he's not even doing anything. People got to get that out of their head. On top of that, they got the sneaks, the greatest sneak of all time.
But that's your favorite thing. That's not my favorite thing.
No. I'm just telling you, the aura and all of that shit, motherfuckers is putting that in. We talking strictly basketball. And I know we got all off track, just like it always happened, because Bron and Jordan always come into this GOAT conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I'm just going to say this, just to try to put things back on track real quick. No, I don't.
That man ain't never lost no final. That's what I know.
He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have lost to them niggas. The Sonics, the 97.
I'm not trying to hear that part. Because there's some finals that Brian shouldn't have won. But we ain't gonna go there, bro.
Which one?
We ain't gonna go there. Because if it wasn't for Ray Allen, come on, bro.
Wait a minute.
Kyrie Irving, multiple. Don't bring up that one. Don't bring up that one Steve Kerr shot. Because I can go multiple niggas that saved this nigga.
Time out. So we're gonna go Ray Allen because of that one shot, and LeBron scored 16 points that quarter.
That game was over.
We're gonna do that.
That game was over. Ray Allen don't hit that shot, they going home.
He hit the three. He hit the three.
And he hit the three right before that.
Yeah.
He had 16 in the quarter, and he hit the 3 right before that. Nobody else scored, bro. Nobody else.
I know that.
Okay, so
Didn't I just say him it wasn't Ray Allen?
but you can't say bro. Without LeBron James, they're not even in. Well, I'm saying, look, let's take what LeBron James done away, and then put those 3 points out for Ray Allen. What we talking about?
Bruh, I'm not saying he didn't get him to the situation. I'm saying that should have been over. Just like you said, if that call would have been bad in that game the other day for the Philly.
But we talking about something being cheated.
Hey, that's a cheat code. No, that's a cheat code. You got Ray Allen.
LeBron James carried the whole fucking fourth quarter. You talking about Hall of Famers? We talking about Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard.
Philly and Dog, let me just say this, bro, because we always get into these topics about what players did back then and all this madness. And bro, if you're a great
players was tougher back then. We ain't gonna talk about that.
If you're a great player,
you adapt. That era, man.
Hold on.
He could have played. He could have played.
Hold on, bro. You adapt to wherever you are, bro. If LeBron James was playing back then, he would have been playing like that.
Anthony Mason would have beat his ass.
It's simple as that. If Michael Jordan is playing in this area, you adapt to what it is in this era, bro. Like the greats are the greats for a reason. These niggas work hard. These niggas are probably one of the best, like they're one of the best minds.
Yeah, you got to work hard when you're 6'9", 260.
Those type of players, bro. We talk about what they would have, bro. Those players are great for a reason. Bro.
They are, but I just wanted to see Michael Jordan against people, like somebody, because he had trouble with Penny.
What you was gonna do? Bill a player? He played against what was out there.
And Philly, and he probably would have. But the thing is,
this man want to go 2K and Bill a player, man. What you talking about, man?
I'm just saying.
He played against what was there. And what you wanted to do?
And it wasn't much. It wasn't much.
It's
a lot more than you giving it credit for, bro.
He would have worked on his game.
Who did Jordan have to guard on the other end? Who was his toughest assignment?
Dominique Wilkins, probably.
Early in the day, it was probably Magic.
He didn't have to guard Magic.
He did guard Magic.
He guarded him in '91 finals, and at the game,
I just proved this shit. See, I just proved this shit because the rumor around is Michael Jordan had to get Scottie Pippen to guard Magic. And then when I played the game back and showed them that Michael Jordan was guarding Magic, they was actually taking turns. Now they want to change their tunes. I got to show you this video.
He don't want that.
So I'm going to show it to you because I got proof. This ain't no hypothetical. Hey, I got it on video.
I tell you what, if we would have seen this in the Lakers' heyday with Kareem, the Showtime Lakers, we'd be talking something different. So, and James Worthy, the leading scorer, and Byron Scott finished the series, we can have a different conversation. But no, let's get lit. Listen, Steph Curry is.
So I gotta start taking off. So I gotta start taking off when Draymond got kicked out. I gotta start taking off with Kyrie and Love didn't play. I gotta start taking tips away.
I'm out. Kevin Love missed the game as well.
That's what I said. Kyrie and Love missed the game. So I got to start taking away chips. I got to take a tip away from Golden State for that.
I don't give the Golden State respect for 2015. I don't.
Wow.
That's me.
Got to play who out there, man.
I get it, but injuries do matter. But like I said,
they do. I don't think it's part of the game. Like, do you say that, Jordan? Injury is part of the game?
It is.
Injury is part of the game. I don't want to hear who wasn't there.
It is, but it could be the very well reason that you win the game. So it is what it is. Steph Curry don't belong.
I don't know. It depends on who you are. Michael Jordan, whole team could have got hurt. He still would have won.
Yeah, Steph Curry don't.
You got your goddamn mind.
Steph Curry don't.
I'll tell you what. One person on LeBron's team get hurt. He ain't winning.
How's that when he went to the? How's that when Kyrie say, "I'm getting up out of here"? We still went to the finals, baby. With Kevin Love.
Bro, cut it out, bro. If Dwayne Wade would have got hurt down in Miami, they wasn't going nowhere.
Bro, we've seen LeBron carry teams.
They wasn't going nowhere. They wasn't going nowhere.
We've seen LeBron James.
They ain't going nowhere.
You've seen LeBron James do more with less. Michael Jordan has never carried a team to the finals without a star, ever. He's never did absolutely nothing without a star, but put up a bunch of points and go get sent home. That is it. So, Steph Curry does not belong in this GOAT conversation. You know what I mean? Greatest shooter of
He don't. Greatest shooter ever. That's it.
Absolutely. The motherfucker, I mean, shit, man. It's impeccable to shoot like that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny you say size matter, because last time I checked, MJ was never 6'9", 260. So LeBron is expected to do more with less. And we're gonna end it right there, man. What's the next topic, man?
He's 6'6", and you got Craig Elo on you and fucking Joe Dumars. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
bro, that man was every bit of 210 pounds, 220, man. Let that be, bro. He not 6'9", 280, bro. He was never that.
But yet you niggas,
lucky they didn't have that back then.
But yet you think LeBron won't do nothing back in the 80s.
You right.
I never said that. I never said that.
Karl Malone
I never
running
said
like
that.
Magic out there. What are we talking about?
I never said that. I never said that.
He would have dominated.
What I'm telling you, he would have dominated his position, but he wouldn't have.
What does that even mean?
He wouldn't have been
dominated his position
back in the day with LeBron's skill set. Because no matter how y'all try to put it, bro, how y'all try to play it, LeBron don't handle the ball like that, bro. He's not a great ball handler. He's not a great ball handler, bro. Stop that.
Neither does Magic.
You don't gotta have Kyrie Irving, Stephen Curry skills.
Neither does Magic, but you ain't watch a lot of Laker games.
Bro,
what?
If you're gonna sit there and tell me Magic Johnson has a better handle than LeBron
I didn't say he was crossing nobody.
So what we talking about?
So what are we talking about?
LeBron was they would rip Brian, bro. Brian ball handling is not like that.
Why weren't they ripping Magic then?
Because Magic was nice with us, nigga. Magic was Magic. Where you get a nickname like Magic if you ain't magical?
Philly, you see, that's where we lost him. Philly, that's where we lost him. Magic is Magic.
The passing come from the ball handling too, baby. You got to be able to handle the ball to get to the pass, right?
Magic is Magic.
Why? Listen, you hear what he said?
I see LeBron do the same thing.
Jordan. Hey, Jordan, look, he just said you got to be able to handle the ball to get to the passing, right? Where's LeBron James on the assist list?
Oh, he up there. But that's because he runs and jump stops in the middle and get caught. Now you got to look around for somebody to bail his ass out. Magic didn't do that.
That's that LeBron.
Magic didn't do that.
That's that
Magic with the nifty, baby. Magic with the nifty.
Listen, LeBron James put people in position to score, dog. He orchestrates.
No, he passed the ball at the last minute because he's stuck.
I'm done now. I can't even take him serious no more. I can't even take him serious. LeBron, listen, and I heard about your LeBron hate too. I heard about it. I already know what that's where.
Man, you can call it hating, but I can pull up so many games where this nigga just dribbles out the clock and pass the ball at the last second and expect you to hit a shot. I mean, you can deny that all you want, but that's a fact.
You just said LeBron James don't put people in position to score. I'm done. All right.
Hey, man, he puts them in position to score, but he puts them in bad positions to score. I don't want the ball when there's 3 seconds left on the clock, bro. If I'm on your team and you keep passing me the ball and the damn thing coming down to 3 seconds, yeah, you might have put me in a good position to score, but goddamn it, maybe I want to drive to the basket too.
Yo, you know what's crazy with you, dog?
Nigga.
Hey, dog, you know what's crazy?
Nah, nigga, I'm always the man, bro. They got everybody on the team thinking they ain't the man. And all these guys got to the NBA because they're good.
You sound like you should like Steph Curry, man, because he gives the ball up.
I do like Steph. I still like Steph.
He runs around. He gives people the opportunity.
I love
synergy with the basketball. You know,
I love Steph. You know what I hate about Steph? You know what I hate about Steph? You know what I hate about Steph? When people try to put him in categories he don't belong. That's what I hate about Steph.
No, wait, Philly. Let me just further.
Okay, one last thing. We're gonna move on. Keep going. Keep going.
What category is he? What category do you like within us? I don't think none of us have him as the GOAT. So what are we talking about?
Well, that's the topic of the conversation. That's the topic of the conversation. They trying to put him in a category where he don't belong.
Okay, so if people put him in the top 10,
and in my head,
if people put him in the top 10, right? Which with his accolades, I don't think it's that outrageous for him to be in the top 10. Because he's been dominant for 10 years. He's been playing at a high level for 10 plus years. He's won 4 chips, 2 MVPs, scoring titles. He's done a lot, bro. Like, let's not think that he hasn't. So for him to be in there is not out of the ordinary. So what's wrong with him being in? Because if you're in the top 10-ish, then like people might be like, oh, if he continues to play like this, he can be in the area, but he's not going to be the GOAT. So what's wrong with that?
I don't. What's wrong with it is I got 10 motherfuckers that done more.
All right, but the thing is, the thing is, this is what I keep trying to tell you though, because you say there's 10 niggas that has done more. However, I
told you.
Wait, no. Those are just guys that you put there. But
I literally posted their stats behind it.
What are you talking about?
All right, we'll go back and check it later. I posted their stats behind that.
Yo, we gotta move on, Jordan. We gotta move on. All right, so look,
resumes, baby.
Listen, man. So last night, the Lakers got embarrassed by the Chicago Bulls, 124 to 108. And if I'm looking at Dog face, he ready to get on top of this, man. The Lakers. Since the in-season tournament championship game, the Lakers are 1-4.
What was my prediction?
Hey, look. Hey, Jordan, listen. Dog bet me. He said, look, we bet $50. He said after that, the Lakers was going to go 0-5 because after the championship game,
I was close.
They playing all hard and shit. He said they about to go 0-5. I said, you out your damn mind. So they came out and they won the game, the first one against the Spurs. And so he owed me $50. But look, they didn't lost 4 straight. So he would have been on the roll if he would have waited one more day. He'd have been
one day. Because they're about to lose. Because they're about to lose to the Wolves today.
Hey, listen, especially the way my Sixers did them last night. Joel Embiid with that 15-point piece on their ass, and Tyrese Maxey with 35. You understand me? But
and on top of that, AD playing with a bum wheel.
Yeah, with a bum, he out there limping and like, man, okay, so cool. So should the Lakers be worried moving forward? Let me know, dog.
Well, I'm with Barkley on this one. I'm gonna quote Barkley, man. The Lakers gonna only go as far as AD take them. Brown gonna be Brown. Brown gonna do his thing. We all know that. But at the end of the day, if AD don't cook, hey, the meal gonna be Sparrow. You feel me? And that's just what it is, bro. And you got. I feel like they should start Reeves because Reeves brings a triple threat to the offense. I get they was experimenting with the coming off the bench shit, but Reeves is a bucket, bro. The white boy is a bucket.
But when he do come off if he starts, who's gonna be the one to come off the bench and do what he does?
D'Lo.
He had 2 fucking points last night. He don't never.
That's why he need to be coming off the bench.
I don't think he can. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Because what's happening is your front. Okay, let me put it in perspective. Your front 5 getting beat up. So now you're relying on your bench to come in and play catch up. Okay. You put that boy in first, let D'Lo marinate. Sometimes a player needs to see the field before he get out there.
Okay, I'm with you.
And I feel like D'Lo will cook a second string on the other side.
D'Lo has been playing bad this stretch, but don't get it twisted. He was
all season. He been good though.
Exactly. So and then he's been in the starting lineup. So what are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. They should switch that. Put that 3-headed snake out there and jump on the team out the gates. Put that 3-headed snake out there, jump on the team out the gates.
Okay.
And then let D'Lo with the second string come cook.
Yeah, but dog, they've been struggling in the first. They've been getting during this 1-4 streak right now. They've been getting their first, like when they come out the gates, they getting beat up. They start.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. That's my point, Jordan.
He's starting slow already.
That's my point, Jordan. Reeves is a bucket. So put Reeves in the starting spot. Come out there and jump on the team. Take their heart early. Let them play catch up.
Who you telling me the
difference between? So hold on. It's not just Philly. Let me just go to here quickly. The difference. It's not just about Reeves, eh? During this stretch, my nigga, these dudes have been giving up damn near almost 18 threes a game, my guy.
Yeah, they
well, that's the other end.
It's not just about them. They is not scoring the ball. First off, you have to score the ball. Yes, agreed. In order to set up their defense, they getting dismantled on the threes, bro.
Right, and that's my second point. That's my second point. Anybody they play that's like they shooting 30, 40 threes a game, the Lakers gonna lose to them.
No, but it's
if
not
they hit 12 or 13 of them, because the Lakers ain't got those kind of snipers to match up.
They gotta play better defense though. Last night just looked like
defense.
Defense trash, man.
It's defense. If you're allowing this stretch, opponent 3-point field goal 16.6, their percentage on these losses, 45% from 3, my nigga. If you're allowing damn near that many threes of 45%, you is not going to win the basketball game, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Of course you might win, but brother,
if they playing a team with 3 or 4 good 3-point shooters on it, the Lakers not beating them, bro. That's why they have so much trouble. That's why they have so much trouble with the Rockets.
Yeah, but the Bulls is not supposed to be some exceptional 3-point shooting ass team.
I tell you what.
Oh no! But hey, let me tell you something. Hold on, Big Mike. Let me put this in here. Ever since that boy Zach went down and Kobe done took the helm, the Bulls are different. The Bulls are different. They got Caruso back.
If they gonna shoot the ball like that on the nightly, I doubt they will. But if you're gonna shoot the ball like that, they might move up in the Eastern Conference. Shit. If
hey man, that boy Patrick Williams done found a shot, bro.
The thing is, it ain't no egos on that squad either. You know what I'm saying? You got
no egos.
DeRozan.
And ain't those always the most dangerous teams out there? The ones with no ego.
And plus, I mean, listen, and let's
The
also
Bulls are fucking trash, nigga. Let's make that fucking very clear.
Yes. Let's take into
Don't
account.
fucking
You know
try
what
to
I
make
mean?
it think they ain't.
They just beat the Lakers.
If you don't know the Bulls is trash, you know what I mean? We all know this. Come on now. You don't this happens to
trash.
even the best teams, but even the best teams, it shouldn't happen to. You feel me? You just don't go out there and lose. You don't go out there and lose to the Bulls and let it be because you playing lackadaisical ass fucking defense as well.
They got to win the other day though as well though. I'm not saying that like they
bro. The Bulls are different without Zach, bro. I'm telling you.
1-4, bro.
The Bulls are different without Zach.
Talking about they got to win the other day. 1-4.
They got a good win against a team the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
Who?
Look, check it up. No, they did. Look it up. I mean,
you talking about the Lakers?
No, the Bulls.
The Bulls? Oh, I mean, listen.
They did.
All right. Well, listen. Listen.
It's not like they can't win, but they're not that great, to be honest.
So, Jordan, do you think they should be worried moving forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Lakers.
I was worried when the season started.
Nah, this is a tough one. I'm worried. Since the in-season tournament, it's been a rough one, and they have a couple more games on the road too.
And LeBron,
I think they feel like they done won this season already. They done.
So they can go. They can go below 500.
You know what?
Low key.
You know what? My fault. Go ahead. My fault.
No. But you see, all they have to really do is fix up. How they coming out into games. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
How they gonna do that?
But and honestly, going back home, I feel like that's going. After they get back home, they can. Because being on the road with an older team and. You know what I'm saying? All that, not with the oldest, where your best players are damn near. One of your players is 40, the other one is damn near looking like.
I was just about to say, man, at the 35-minute mark, gas prices are high.
Yeah.
I don't care what you doing.
Nah, but we always say something about the Lakers, but honestly, I think the in-season tournament showed that when it comes down to it, I think they can go. I'm gonna tell you right now. They can go get a few wins to get into the playoffs, bro. Like that's what that showed me at least.
Oh yeah. I give you that. Because the West kind of weak.
When it's time to get a win,
weak. They can do that.
When they need to get a win, whether or not when they beat teams to get in there though. Don't think they didn't though. The other teams,
all the good teams in the East now. That's why Brian left.
All the good.
That's why Brian left.
That's all he want to do. He want to try to take shots at Brian. Brian ran the East.
There's
man.
three good teams in the East.
He ran the East. Then he ran to the West because he saw they were stacking up. They're stacking up over here.
Went to the West and won the championship. You heard them say, who did they ask? And they was like, they glad LeBron was gone. They said,
bro, okay, like you don't count that damn one Golden State ring. That's the ring for Brown. I don't count that bubble wrap shit. That bubble wrap ring. Oh, you get that out of here, man.
But the NBA players all come out and put respect on that because it's
no, they don't. They do that in front of the camera.
I think
nobody even remember who they played, bro. Who they played?
Honestly,
the Hornets.
I think that's a bunch of bullshit. The way that
who they played? The Hornets.
The Miami Heat.
No, the bubble.
Oh, the Heat. I knew it was with an 8.
I give the bubble. The bubble.
Supersonics. I tell you that much.
The bubble.
The Supersonics.
Philly. The bubble is a chip. Don't get me wrong. The bubble's a chip. Like nigga, they all went in there. They all played.
They played a team with one superstar on it.
The bubble's a chip, but LeBron makes it seem like it was way worse than it actually was, bro.
The Sonics at least had 2 superstars. You keep yelling that.
Who?
They had Sean Kemp and the glove, fool.
Man, Sean Kemp is stop, bro. You ain't all.
Oh, not because he a crackhead. You want to say, yeah. Because he got fat.
He Blake Griffin, man. He Blake Griffin. He dunks and shit. He dunks, man. He dunks, man.
He was. He wasn't Blake Griffin. He wasn't Blake Griffin back then.
Hey, the Bulls would have beat the Sun. Now that's a team. Now that's a team that beat. I tell you what. That's the team they'd beat without Scotty. Scotty could have beat them without Jordan. The Sonics. That's a fact.
Hell no. Nah, they wouldn't beat them without Jordan.
Please.
They wouldn't beat them without Jordan. Shit, they barely beat them niggas with Jordan.
Please, man. Stop. They stop. They're Sonics.
Why you trying to discredit the Sonics, bro?
They ain't that.
What you got against the glove, man?
Bro, listen. None of those teams he beat in the finals were great teams. Don't nobody talk about them. Nobody talk about
that Supersonic team was a great team, bro.
All right, man.
Oh,
all right,
my Lord.
Oh, my God. All right, man. So, listen.
Two Hall of Famers on the squad, bro.
Ain't no two Hall of Famers. Sean Kippen's nowhere near there. I see what you did. I just see what you did. And and Jordan them had 3. Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, along with the greatest international player at that time, at Tony Kukoc, and you had Ron Harper. What's happening? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a little lopsided.
Listen, and Jordan okayed Dennis Rodman. Because Phil Jackson asked him to ask Scotty, you want Dennis Rodman?
He okay.
Jordan said,
so you wouldn't have?
You got enough to win, don't you? That's a super team. That's a super team.
No, I'm saying, but if I'm your coach, you're not letting them come?
No, I'm asking you, is that a super team or not? That's the greatest rebounder ever and a top 5 defender ever. He actually affects the game in a multitude of ways. 18 rebounds a game. He's going to get you 8 offensive rebounds on the glass. All of that shit is Dennis fucking Rodman, who was tapping Michael Jordan ass, 2-time champion, already solidified, and he okayed him to come to the Bulls. That's the super team.
So I'm asking you, what's wrong with that?
But everybody want to get on LeBron talking about, but Michael Jordan would have never. Like the fucking Miami Heat is a super team.
Nah.
Boss, get the fuck out.
This is what motherfuckers don't realize, and they like to yell out, oh, he had Rodman and he had all these rebounds, he the rebound king. But what they fail to tell you is that Bron also had the league's leading rebounder on his team.
Who was that?
Oh, Tristan Thompson was leading the league in rebounding that year. They won.
Is Tristan Thompson a game changer like Dennis Rodman? Can he go down there and go?
Rebounds change games. Rebounds change games.
He ain't. Listen, baby. Dog. You know, and I know Tristan Thompson and Dennis Rodman are not the same on any stretch of imagination.
They're not the same, but bro, it's a different era, and the boy was leading the league in rebounding. So what you want me to say, bro?
I need you to pull that up. Leading the league in rebounding.
Tristan.
Pull that up.
Tristan.
What year was this?
What year was this?
The year they won.
He ain't never led no league in rebounds, baby.
Okay.
Bro, y'all making me work, bro.
Listen.
Y'all making me work.
It's the long season. It's 82 games. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a long season. They got the early grind with the NCAA tournament championship going on, blah, blah, blah. All right, that's over. Just pump your brakes, get back to season form, do what you got to do. Hopefully AD can get back right off his foot or whatever the case, whatever's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? Gabe Vincent just got back in the lineup last night. You know what I'm saying? It's a long season. If this was a 50-game season, then I'd be worried. Like, oh, shit, this is the end of the motherfucking season. Or if this shit is going on at game 55, you know what I'm saying, 60, when the teams, start to really, really get that chemistry and shit like that, you know what I mean, then it could be a problem towards the end of the season. I'm not worried right now. I'm just not. The Bulls had a good game, you know what I mean, and this is a stretch, you know what I mean. We've seen championship teams go on stretches like this. I'm not saying the Lakers about to just run through everybody and just click like that. I'm just saying we've seen better teams go through stretches like this. So I'm not necessarily worried about the Lakers right now, and unless this carries over towards the end of the season, into the playoffs and shit like that. But season's still young, man. I ain't too much worried about that.
Yeah. That's why I'm with you on that one. Like, and I still feel that they can, when shit hits the road, like they'll be able to go get a few wins to get into the playoffs. Like they've shown that they can do that in the in-season tournament, as I said. So I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that when they get, because they're gonna be in that fucking. What is it? That 12, that fucking that dumb ass shit I hate.
I think they're not gonna drop down that far.
No, but you know what I'm talking about. Like whether or not they're gonna be in this area.
Yeah, we're gonna drop down that far.
Lakers.
What far? How far you think they're gonna drop?
Okay, so right now they're in the 8th spot. They're in 8 right now. You know what I mean? They're not gonna get out of the. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be out of playoff contention. I doubt that, you know what I'm saying? I doubt that. Either the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. That's going to happen. They're making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen. So, I mean, it's no worry for me right now, but shit, they could definitely be better. And like we said, it's going to take AD to be at his, do what he do too. So it is what it is. We'll see how they get down. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, sticking with the NBA last night. Oh man, my Sixers.
Wait, yo, Philly.
This
nigga, don't let dog lie to you, nigga. When they won the chip, this nigga Tristan Thompson was not leading rebounder in the.
I know he was. I know he was.
I know what?
I know he was not.
10.1 rebounds in them playoffs. What?
No. Now you saying the playoffs or which one we doing? Which one we doing?
Huh? That's what we were talking about. The finals. Wait, where you going?
In the finals. Like,
we're talking about when Brown was going against Golden State.
Like 5 inches on Draymond Green. It's not a big accomplishment to out rebound Draymond Green for the series.
Now you're gonna change it to the size again. Well, y'all be moving the goal.
I don't know what this nigga's talking about,
man. Anyway, man, moving
on. Nigga, I told you what the man was doing. After leading rebound.
Listen, my Philadelphia 76ers last night. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey combined for 86 points. As the Philadelphia 76ers knock off the number 1 seed Minnesota. Does Philly have enough to win a title? You know what I'm saying? Can I go first? Y'all mind? I go first?
Go do your thing, pimp.
So the first thing I say is this. See, dog, before we actually, got in talks with each other, me and Jordan, we talk, obviously, got the show and all of that shit. And, there was a trade that happened with James Harden. James Harden no longer in Philadelphia, who we've been campaigning for. You know what I'm saying? We wanted James Harden gone. You know what I'm saying? And he told me that Philly, it was just over. Just trade everybody and get rid of Embiid, get rid of everybody, and just start over with Tyrese Maxey. You traded James Harden for 2 bags of chips and a fruit roll-up. You know what I'm saying? And Navin, I'm pretty sure Navin. He said, "Oh man, your organization is in shambles. It's in shambles. It's over. Blah blah. You ain't gonna win games. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that." You understand what I'm saying? But it seems though we still are winning games. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering. I'd just be wondering how we go from sell the franchise to still winning games and well above over 500.
You want me to talk to you about that?
No. Wait a minute. I'm going. I just wanted to say that, and then I'm going to get to the question. I'm going to get to the question. Do we have enough to win? Do we have enough to win? I was trying to, but you cut me off.
My bad. I thought you was done. My bad.
No, I'm not done. So, do we have enough to win the title? To win the title is going to take a little more, if you ask me, because Boston has a lot. Boston's loaded, okay? And in order to get to the finals, you're going to have to beat Boston, unless you're telling me somebody else going to knock off Boston before they get there. But it's hard for me to see that when you're out there. You got Tatum, Brown, you got Drew Holiday, you got
only other team over there it was the Bucks, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You got Porzingis, who Jordan calls Porzingod. You know what I'm saying? And they got a really good team over there, a lot of scoring. And that's what I always say. What Boston's, what they have over my Sixers is they always had a lot more scoring than we had. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I think that right there is the difference in both of our teams. So in order to win a title, honestly, I think we'll have to add another player. Like a Zach LaVine or something. I know I think he's out right now with a foot injury or something like that. And I'm hearing something about, LA trying to work something out. I don't know. I'm just hearing little rumblings or whatever. But I've also heard the rumblings of Philly being in contact with Zach LaVine and his people. And Philly was like, it was going to hold off for a minute, you know what I mean? And wait when it gets close to the trade deadline and then make their move. You know what I'm saying? So to win a title, because I know Boston is going to be, you're going to have to go through Boston. You know what I mean? There's nothing that tells me, you're not going to have to go through Boston. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot out there. So defensively, I think we match up well. You know what I'm saying? But I think they have way more scoring than we do have. You know what I'm saying? So title, not without another piece, if you ask me. But if they were to go out there and do that, I would be so motherfucking impressed. So impressed. I would be impressed. Go ahead, Jordan.
Me? Okay. I mean, nah, dog, you can go. I want to hear what you have to say first.
Okay.
I agree. But that piece, I think y'all need it. Y'all have it. It's just been injured because he want to get hit by a car in his off time.
Kelly Oubre?
Kelly Oubre is a lot better than people give him credit for. And before he got injured, y'all was a force with him out there.
16, 17 a game, something like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he was wet balling that three. Looked like he had kind of worked on his little three ball. Yep. And, I was like, oh, maybe they don't need to look too much further because Oubre done turned top for y'all. And he gives y'all that pace. He gives y'all that pace. He can go with Maxey. They go together. They go together well. Mm-hmm. Since he came back from his injury, been kind of struggling. But I agree. You do need one more. I see you need one more piece, man. One more piece that'll complement Maxey.
Okay.
And that's just my take on that. But as far as the talent, y'all got that, man. Like, y'all got 2 stars, bro. Like, I know Maxey ain't a star, but he's a star, bro. Maxey's a star.
He's a star, man.
He's a star, bro. Like, and Embiid is probably the best big out there. You ain't gonna get no better big than that.
I just feel like he is, man. I know people say
you ain't gonna get no better. Like, other than him and Joker, bro, you can't go wrong with them 2 niggas, man. You just got to put the right pieces around them and play it out.
My nigga Embiid put 47, 18, and 5 on Jokic.
Matchup. Shit's crazy, bro. Nigga doing Will Chamberlain numbers, bro.
He averaging 41. He averaging 41 points this month. You feel me?
Hey, man.
And they gonna.
And now you see why I can't put Steph in the GOAT conversation, man. My bad. I just do that out.
Why is that?
Man, why is that? Jordan, no.
Because Steph ain't never seen a 42 and 18 night.
Nigga, what? What does that even mean? That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Jordan, go. We ain't gonna do it because we gonna get off track. This nigga, listen, go.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Jordan, I know it's stupid.
If that is your argument, then that is
32
dumb,
and 18. That's stupid.
47.
That's stupid to even say.
47 and 18.
Listen, what's your point, man?
Jordan, listen.
No, we talking about Philly, man. Let me talk.
Does Philly have enough to win?
Let me talk, my nigga. You think I don't know how to move away from this shit, nigga?
No, you don't. When it comes to Steph Curry,
I do actually, because I am about to right now.
Okay, yeah. Right. Me asking you to, yeah.
All right, so nigga, anyway.
If it was LeBron, I wouldn't be able to get moved on. You had to say something to me. You had to say something to me.
Listen, anyway, Steph Curry. I'm joking. Okay, anyway, listen. Yo, listen. Embiid and Maxey is balling. Like, I don't want to sit there and go on like I was right about a certain situation, because what I'm gonna say is something totally different from what I said to you from before. Philly, they are playing. Hold on, they are playing well, right? They're playing well. They're getting, they're in the where we said they was going to be. But for me, with Philly, do they have enough to win a title? No, that's the question, and the answer is no, they don't. And what I'm gonna say to you from before is, Joel Embiid is gonna do his thing, bro. But how we go? Remember, there's certain players, just like they had to do with Jokic. Remember what they was doing about with Jokic? You can do all that shit in the regular season, man. You're gonna have to get it done, bro.
This is a different team now, though, man. We ain't got a James Harden with us no more, man.
Hold on, because
no more, man.
Let me finish, because Jokic, remember Jokic, he was down a few players before, and he was getting bounced out, man, because niggas was getting hurt. And all this shit, but people was still
You can't compare Joker to Embiid, though, bro.
It's not
Joker's different, bro.
We're not comparing. Yo, listen, we're not. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about a superstar level talent. The more that they are in the league, the longer that they're in the league, the more it becomes. You're gonna have to get it done, because and then that's just what it is, bro. It shouldn't change for anybody else. Every big superstar in the league. Okay. Eventually, they want wait.
But it will change, Jordan, because everybody game not the same.
But that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do about their game, brother.
Do we have
I'm not talking about their game, bro.
Do we have the squad to get it done with these last couple of years, bro? But we just
I keep telling you had a squad with Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, and them niggas. You did.
Listen, that's a half a season.
It don't matter, bro. You was a bounce away, man, nigga. You was a bounce away.
And let that sink in. Listen, dog. A half a season, and we was a bounce away. So just imagine.
So then don't. Then no. You got your time to talk, my nigga. Sit there. Shut up. You got your time to talk. You got your time. Let me talk. Let me
Skip and
talk.
Shannon. Skip
me
and Shannon,
talk.
y'all get it together.
Let me talk.
I gotta cut him off. I gotta cut him off.
Let me talk.
No, I'm not gonna. No, fuck that. Because you the same one that came out here and said James Harden. We just talked about this shit, and now you saying we gotta get it done with this nigga. I tell you, we had a half a season with Jimmy Butler, and you said we was a bounce away. Just imagine if we would have kept Jimmy Butler. So that put us back behind the 8 ball, and we get James Harden, nigga. He's not the same player.
Oh
you
well,
came out here on
Joel Embiid.
You came out here on the show and said it. You said it yourself. James Harden ain't that nigga no more.
He's not that nigga. I keep telling you, he's not. I keep telling you, he's not the same nigga that he was before.
But that we can't win a championship with him. So don't say.
But hold on.
But who's that player in LA right now?
Let me finish. But
that's
right
not
now,
the same one.
Hold on, because right now we have to be fucking honest. And James Harden is fucking balling.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Well, nigga, they should. You know what he should have did? Should have stuck it the fuck out then.
That's not my problem.
Hey, he did the same thing to me. He did the same thing to me in Brooklyn. So I feel y'all pain. When he left my boy KD, I felt y'all pain. You feel me? I bet.
He don't stick out nowhere, Jordan. We know this.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yo, that's a fucking fact. But yo, listen. As I was saying, as much as you say that, yo, listen. At the end of the day, brother, because yo, is it fair to have, you know, Luka's been balling, right? But Luka, let's be fucking clear, bro. Luka does not have a team or never had a team that should be able to win a chip, my nigga.
So we're not going to say just go out there and get it done.
No. But that's what niggas was doing to him.
Who? Nobody told you.
I'll tell you exactly.
I ain't never had Dallas winning shit.
Don't make listen, Philly. Don't make dog and these niggas lie to you, because I was the only nigga in this chat, nigga, that was saying, listen, how you expect Luka to be beating Kawhi? All these niggas have fucking 3 superstars.
I ain't never expected him to beat nobody.
And then they're like, yo, he's not getting it done. He doesn't get past the first round. Well, the team matters too now, doesn't it? But now, it's different now. What we talking about, dog? What we talking about? Now it's different.
First of all, I never expected Dallas to win shit. I always told you they ain't gonna never win shit because of the way he played.
The way he really?
Yeah, because he tries to be white Brian. He tries to be white Brian, and he's not white Brian.
Dog. Let me make this very fucking clear. There was no. You have a team. Okay, Jalen Brunson is your fucking second best player. Okay,
and Big Mike, you know I'm right.
And no. Listen, no. Luka Doncic was playing with niggas. Okay, like LeBron was playing with niggas in fucking Cleveland. Right. He was, and you expect this nigga.
He ain't taking him nowhere.
Wait, hold on. And you expect
because he's not white Brian.
He went to the Western Conference Finals.
He did.
Come on,
he did.
Yeah,
he did. One time.
How many niggas do that once in their career?
So wait, hold on. How many times did Joel Embiid done it, dog?
Joel is going through other different kind of problems, bro.
How many times has he got to the Eastern Conference Finals, my nigga?
Wait, but let's put this in perspective, though. Luka is a ball handler. Luka controls the game, bro. You know, he controlling the game. You feel me? It's different. It's different.
That's why he never gonna win shit.
I mean, this nigga had a whole bunch of people that can get him the fucking
ball. Unless he do a real white Brown and go run to a stack team.
Yo, what I'm saying, but regardless, Philly, regardless of all that shit,
gotta stack him up.
Regardless of all that shit,
Jordan,
you don't think he white Brown? Who's his Robin right now? Who's his Robin right now? If you don't think he white Brian, if you don't think he white Brian, who's his Robin right now?
Yo, Cuban made that trade, nigga. He wasn't what are you talking about?
Say it, Big Mike. Who's his Robin right now?
That don't mean he trying to be.
I want to hear it come out your mouth. Say it. Say it for me one time. Big Mike, you gotta say it. You gotta tell me. Who's his Robin, Big Mike?
Really, let me stay on topic.
Who's his Robin, Big Mike?
No, let me stay on topic, my nigga. Let me stay on topic.
He's not trying to be white Brian.
Philly and Dog.
Who's his Robin, Big Mike?
He's been playing this way since he was 16,
Let me just go to the washroom then.
Go ahead, Jordan. Keep going, Jordan. Go ahead.
You ain't gonna say his name? Big Mike, you ain't gonna say it? I thought we was better than that. You took $50 from me.
It just doesn't matter because it's Kyrie Irving.
You took $50 from me. You took $50 from me and you ain't gonna say his name.
Jordan,
Anyway, Philly does not have enough to win a title. You understand? But at the same time, how well they are doing right now, Embiid has to get it done. Because if we can't, he's gonna have to get it done. He's gonna have to get it done.
He can't get it done without the right team. Nobody winning no chip without the right team.
So I have a question for you. Right now, is Philadelphia playing one of the best teams in the league?
They are playing like that. They are.
Okay. Hold on. So no. Let me finish. So if they are playing like one of the best teams in the league, that means they have a chance to at least get to the chip. Do they not? Because it's not like they can't.
No, because everybody that knows basketball knows come playoff time, teams turn up.
And who's the only team? Listen, they can get by Milwaukee. That's for fucking damn sure.
I don't know.
We're talking about a loaded Boston squad.
Boston, first off, Boston. All of a sudden, Boston now is not a choke team now. So Boston, Miami beat them.
Always beat us.
Hold on, Miami. Hold on, Philly. If Miami beat y'all, beat them don't fucking tell me that Philly can't beat them either.
Say it again.
Did Philly go to a game 7 with them?
With who?
Or game 6?
Game 7.
Yeah, they went game 7. They went game 7.
That means they're able to beat them. Let's make that very clear. It's going game 7. No. Okay, we understand that, but we understand.
You told me they got way better with Porzingis and Drew Holiday.
Hold on,
way better.
Okay, and what? And is Philadelphia better than they were last year? I ask you that.
Playing right now, we're a little better than
playing right now.
So right now you're playing better without James, right? Okay, and did Maxey get better? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, much better. Wait. Let me talk. Let a nigga fucking talk.
You're gonna lose this one, baby. You're gonna lose.
Is Embiid much better than he was last year?
Yep. Keep going. You're gonna lose this one.
Why?
Keep going.
Is Kelly Oubre not a good addition? Yes or no?
I want you to keep going. I'm not answering no questions. Keep going.
Anyway, they're better than last year. And
so is Boston. So is Boston.
Okay, so if a game, so that means this guy's acting crazy. So if Boston got better, Philadelphia got better, and they went a 7-game series last year. So that means it's pretty tight. So that means Embiid and them can beat them. If you are in a 7-game series, with a bag of chips and 2 fruit roll-ups. What do you say? You talking about the team is good right now? Are they not? Yes or no?
Are they better than Boston?
Are they better than last year? Yes or no?
Are they better than Boston?
No.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, but just because you're not better than doesn't mean you can't win a 7-game series. It happens all the time. Was Miami better than Dallas?
Is that boy just trying to play with my brain?
I am playing with your brain. Dog, let me ask you a question. Yo, if you guys don't understand these things, like don't act.
I got a twitch.
Was Miami 2011 better than Dallas? Yes or no? Was Miami better than Dallas? Yes or no?
On paper, yeah.
Miami was better than Dallas, and Dallas
on paper.
It's simple. It happens all the time. It happens, bro. Golden State Warriors was better than Dallas before when they was the number 8 seed, number 1 seed, but Golden State won, right?
With BD Steph Curry was not there. Steph Curry never beat the team.
I'm not talking. I don't about Steph Curry, my nigga. BD and I can continuously name situations where these things happen. LeBron played the Pistons when the Pistons was so-called supposed to be a better team.
Okay, so
this happens. So Embiid can win.
This has to happen right
now. So we take a ring from people.
I
like this.
What I'm saying is this, Philly. If you lose again, right? If you lose again, if they lose again, what are we going to do with Philly if they keep losing? Because Boston is there.
You just get better. We need another piece to go win a title.
Who's going to take Tobias Harris? Who's going to take Tobias Harris?
And listen,
nobody.
In order to win a championship,
somebody going to take it.
Another piece. Nothing's going on in Chicago, bro. Nothing's going on in Chicago. They will take Tobias Harris.
Send him to New Orleans. We'll take him.
Ain't nothing going on. Nothing.
What, you think Zach LaVine is your fucking answer?
The Pelicans will take him. We'll take him. We take anybody.
Philly said they're gonna wait for a second. They've already spoke to his people earlier this season.
Go take Zach LaVine, another non-ass defender. I'd rather Tobias Harris defending some of these niggas than fucking Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is trash defender.
But actually, bro, Tobias Harris ain't been playing bad this year though.
He can put up points. Tobias Harris ain't doing what he think he should be doing. He ain't doing. He
got old, man. I think Tobias passed this time.
Tobias Harris always does not show up for us in the playoffs. And you can go out here and look at he averaged this. Were those points meaningful? Were they impactful points? Or did they
Yeah.
Embiid goes
He
through
lazy.
the same.
He a bit lazy to me. He a bit lazy at times to
Embiid
me.
goes through those same things.
Embiid don't have.
thing is-
Embiid, listen, every player goes through that, but you got to have those players next to you.
I think
to pick
Embiid
you up.
did Embiid get like 0 points one game during the season during the playoffs.
With him as well.
Wait. Did Embiid get a 0 points one time in the playoffs? He did some shit like that before.
Pull it up.
Yeah, 3.
Pull it up.
He had 3 points, nigga. 3.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
That's crazy.
Pull it up so you can let me know.
3 points, my nigga.
I don't remember, man. He had a low score one time. I don't remember what it was. Let me see.
I'll find it up.
Let me see it. I'm gonna check it.
You go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
All right, okay, you can go to the next one. 0 points.
Oh yeah.
I know I wasn't mistaken. I know I wasn't mistaken. He got one of these, my nigga. One of these. Talking about why they lost in the fucking series, nigga. It was his fucking fault, nigga.
It was November. What are you talking about? This happened November 25th.
Hey, what you got? What you got, Jordan? Jordan, what you got? What was the stat?
No. I have to go to the playoff game now because I'm gonna go to the playoff game. Do you
got the playoff? What was the stat?
What was the playoff game? Tell me, please.
I got one right here where he put up a hot 8.
Oh. Okay, so did Larry Bird.
Yeah, those ones happened. I'm not mad about
Larry Bird wasn't on this team. Larry Bird wasn't on this team.
No, Philly. I ain't mad at 8 points.
No, because some just came to my brain.
I'm not mad at 8 points.
Wait a minute.
I'm not mad at 8 points.
A 0-point performance in November, right? Well, it's December now. Did Steph Curry just not have what did he just have?
Not 0.
It doesn't matter. Did he? He had 7 points.
This was game 4 in the playoffs.
When?
This is game 4 against the Wizards in the playoffs. He put up an 8.
When was this?
2021.
Did the Wizards beat us in the playoffs?
That's gonna make it even worse, ain't it?
Did they beat us?
No, I mean,
what does it matter, man? That's what he did, man.
I just want to know if you got a 0-point game. A 0-point game is quite bad, bro. I don't give a fuck what it was.
Okay. Does that what effect does that have on 2023?
No, what I thought that the game was in a playoff game, 0 points, but I know there was a low scoring game though.
This one was.
This just happened to some of the greats, man. What's your point?
No. I mean, if it's under 5 points, man, that's kind of bad, bro.
Under 5 points. What 8 points?
8 is bad, nigga. 8 is bad. Don't sugarcoat that shit. 8 is bad for him.
They both bad.
7 points is bad, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, they both bad.
15 points for a superstar in a playoff game in the finals is terrible, especially in the game 7. Didn't Steph Curry do that?
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, so I don't want to hear none of that shit. Fuck out of here.
And you can get at him, but Steph Curry team won, and Joel Embiid team lost.
And Steph Curry has had way better teams than Joel Embiid, and that's facts.
I mean, that team that he pulled up, he definitely did. He definitely did. He
million times better.
Wait, he definitely did, but not just the one with the one with KD is over the top. The other one, the homegrown one. That's easy.
The homegrown one, there was no Kyrie and Kevin Love to compete with you.
No, I'm not talking. But we're talking about the game. We're not talking about LeBron, my nigga.
Okay.
What the fuck
No. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying.
Steph Curry doesn't just have 4 chips, my nigga. He has multiple.
That motherfucker has over the top help.
He has but he didn't have that much. He didn't have that much help over in the 2022 one. I'll tell you that for damn sure.
That's because they had to play Milwaukee. They played Boston's sorry ass. And I told you.
Tell Milwaukee to get the fucking job done. Tell Milwaukee to get the job done. And whose fault is that?
Chris Middleton.
That ain't Golden State's fault.
Chris Middleton got hurt.
I mean, nigga. What's part of the game, nigga?
Didn't John Morant get hurt and just missed?
Injuries are part of the game. Injuries are part of the game.
But that could part of the game. That could also be the very
injuries are part. And I told you before, we was up when he was healthy.
So that means you was going to win the series, right?
Well, what I'm going to say is this:
because you already told me.
You can't just say something and not let me respond.
Dog, watch this. He told me since they was up 2-1, that means they were going to win the series. John Morant got hurt in game 3 during the game, and he didn't finish the game.
He played through the game. Shut up. He played through the game.
Come out. Either way, he was hurt, Jordan. He did not
Everyone's nicked up during games.
Come out. The key factor of this is he told me that means they were automatically going to win the series because
no. This is what I did not say that, bro. No, I did not say
that. A game changer, bro.
I'm gonna pull the tape when you said
definitely
that.
Is. Definitely pull the tape. But dog, Dog, let me know. Since you got to talk, let me talk now.
Wait a minute. I just want to say one more thing, and I swear to God, I'm going to shut up. Dog, that is exactly what he told me. He said that means that we're going to win the championship. Well, I told him when 2015, Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt, I said, and then 2016, motherfucker came back and they lost. And so if that means that, and I said that if they don't go get Kevin Durant, they not beating the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers no more. Well, if that's the case, then that means you told me you was up 2-1. That means you was automatically going to win the series. Well, that also means since they came back in 2016 and won the fucking series, that means if you don't go get Kevin Durant for 17 and 18, you're not going to beat the Cavaliers then, right?
Okay, anyway. So are you done talking? You're done.
That's what that means, right?
That's always been my argument. If Kyrie and Love never went down, y'all might have never beat the motherfucking Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's fine. I mean, we'll never know. But
am I right? No. Am I right? Because you said that's what you stand on. So I'm right then, right?
No, you're not right.
Oh no. Oh, so that means y'all wasn't gonna win the series automatically.
I don't know who would have won. I don't know who would have won the series.
Don't change it now because you already said y'all would have won the series.
No, I know. I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. You're gonna shut up now. Let me talk.
I'm putting the tape for you, dog.
No, hold on, dog. This is what I said, dog. So this is what, like, if we're just being like dead ass serious, no jokes aside, no jokes. See what I'm saying? Let's go with the Memphis thing. I'm not saying anybody can still win because we don't know what would have happened, right? We don't know what would have happened. Hold on. However, what we do know is this, right? What we do know is this, correct? When the teams were both healthy, our team was winning 2-1. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know whether or not we would have won, but if we are the team that's winning when we're both healthy, I can make the argument that say, okay, we know that we were winning 2-1.
That's not what you said. You said
we were winning 2-1. Don't stop talking when I'm talking, man. I let you talk.
But you're saying bullshit.
I let you talk.
Go ahead, man.
I let you talk. So we're winning already 2-1, just like how he makes the assumption that if we lost in the final, that we lost in the finals to go to Cleveland, right? Then I would be able to say the same thing, that we were winning. So then why can't I make the assumption that we would win? Because we were winning when both teams were healthy. I can make that argument. But we don't know what can happen. But now listen. Now we go back to the 2016 thing, right?
No, this is come on.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, forget after this, we can be done.
Okay.
The 2016 thing, right? With KD, 100% put us over the top. But because we were both chatting in the group chat when this was happening as well. This 2016 series was not a series where we were like not in it. It came down to the last seconds of the fucking game 7. So the teams are what I say before. Even with the Philadelphia thing, what we were talking about just now, that means the teams are somewhat even, correct? So that means it could go either way, right? Or especially if the game came down to a last second shot with Kyrie. Am I right or wrong? And it's not also, hold on, let me finish. And also, dog. Also, dog. It's not like we were losing and we were up 3-1 and we choked it. We was beating their motherfucking ass.
Did that.
We was beating their motherfucking ass. That's the difference here. We was beating their motherfucking ass.
The reality.
So it's not a thing where it's like, oh, they were beating us up and we
y'all really screwed Brian's head up by letting him win that.
Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying
I'm mad at y'all for letting Brian think he's Superman for that shit.
I know. Steph would have taken over that nigga, man. Fuck, man.
I would have, could have,
but it doesn't really matter. He has the same amount of
rings. That's what made me be the GOAT.
Hey, wait. He has the same amount of rings as that nigga with less fucking time playing in the motherfucking league, nigga.
Thanks to Kevin Durant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep it like that, nigga.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Katie didn't want to go to. Katie didn't want to go to Braun. Katie didn't want to go to Braun.
And he didn't have to go 10 times to get him.
And also, Steph had to go beat that ass, and then he had to come over and come to us, nigga.
That's he beat that ass. Can't nobody say they beat Michael.
That just go to show you the level of competitive nature that Kevin Durant and Steph Curry has. Because here you are, a team and they're 73-9, and you go get the next best player in the NBA because you took
now that Jordan bring that up. Now that Jordan bring that up, maybe Steph Curry should be in the GOAT talks.
You crazy.
Maybe,
you don't get to do that.
Maybe, who knows?
Because y'all comparing LeBron to MJ. So if Steph done whooped that ass a couple times, maybe Steph should be in these GOAT talks.
There was no, bro, you're not beating the 17-18 Warriors. You're not. There's not a team in the league that was going to beat
That's not my problem, Mr. Mike. You got to get out there and get it done. What Jordan said, you got to get it done.
Jordan didn't get it done against supreme talent, baby. He didn't.
Hey, bro, leave Jordan out of this, man. I'm saying we talking about Steph Curry.
No, you brought him.
We talking about Steph Curry.
You brought him back up. He didn't beat no supreme talent. He didn't beat no. He didn't do that shit. So don't.
I didn't say nothing.
Go out there.
I said.
That's already a built championship winning organization, and they go out there and get the next best player in the NBA to put the.
Hold up, Mike. Hold up, Mike. Listen to me slow, Mike. If you gonna be Jordan, let me get it. Let me get this one. Can I get this one?
Got you.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna agree to disagree.
All right.
We're gonna move on to the next topic.
No, we ain't gonna agree to disagree. It's gonna be me, and that's it. This is LeBron's era, in which Steph Curry has taken 4 rings to his 4 rings. 2 of those rings came off the price of his ass, off the hide of his ass. So if we gonna be comparing Bron to MJ, is what I'm saying, why can't we put Steph in that GOAT talk? He got the same amount of rings and less goals. His win percentage in the finals is higher than Bron's.
Let me ask you a question. So let me go out there and have a squad like the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. I'm gonna come out here and try to.
Not the question I asked you, Big Mike. That's not the question I asked you, Big Mike.
The Golden State Warriors was built off of the draft, nigga. These niggas got better on their own.
Jordan.
And that's another key point. Boy, we gotta put Steph in here, man.
Stop doing that.
We put Steph in here.
Steph Curry first off, Steph Curry was not even supposed to be this good. Niggas didn't know that. And then they got Draymond fucking damn near the end of the draft, near 30-something pick. Klay Thompson was a 15th pick. These niggas are not out here fucking supposed to be these great ass players, my nigga. They went and they got better, my nigga. And then they beat the nigga. They beat the nigga.
Make a lot of sense to me.
KD said he wants to join a team that plays this fluid basketball, blah blah blah. That's what KD said, bro. He didn't want to go with LeBron.
Listen,
because he didn't want to go with LeBron. He wanted to go play with that nigga Steph, bro. It is what it is.
He wanted Steph championships. That's what he wanted.
And then
that's like me and you playing in the same league, and they calling me the GOAT, and you keep whooping my ass all the time.
Yeah,
how you gonna feel?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. But anyway,
y'all
niggas think that Steph Curry was gonna beat LeBron James without Kevin Durant on top of that. You out of your
it was up 3-1. It's not like it was out of this world, nigga.
Goddamn mind. Everybody knows it was lopsided. You said it yourself, nigga. Now you backtracking. You said it was
myself what?
I ain't backtracking. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the bigger picture.
With KD, we was way better.
What you talking about, dog? Because we know you don't even like LeBron. So anything that come up with LeBron, you're gonna make it worse than what it is anyway. I'm talking about Jordan.
Wait till you hear me get on Steph.
Everybody knows
he gets on Steph too. It's not like he don't get. He gets on Steph and he gets on LeBron.
Everybody knows this, so you can try to hype it up to how make you feel good or make it look like something else.
Man, I'm doing the same thing you doing, brother. I'm throwing hypotheticals out there.
No, LeBron's played against way better talent, and so has Steph Curry. Jordan never walked into this talent, and when he did,
you keep bringing up Jordan. This is about whether we putting Steph in the GOAT talk.
No, it ain't. We talking about this Philly having enough to win the title. We didn't work that way back to this shit.
I know. We gonna have to put these titles back up to something different.
These titles everywhere.
Way to back out, nigga. Way to back out, nigga. I saw what you did.
So Philly, back to Philadelphia. Back to Philadelphia. What I'm saying is, I think Joel Embiid is gonna have to get it done eventually because he probably might win another. He's gonna win another MVP, right?
We don't know that.
He probably will. He's balling.
Yeah, he's gonna probably win another one.
Yeah, he's fucking balling.
It's a long season.
Hold on. Him or my nigga Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, my nigga. Let's make that very
Nah. It's gonna be between him and Joker again.
No, Shea might get it before Joker, man. If Shea gets the number 2 seed or something like that, he gonna be up there.
OKC about to be done overachieving, bro.
Why you say that?
Because the second half of the season, come on, bro. You watch basketball, bro? Everybody turn up second half of the season, bro.
So look, peep this though. Peep this. Look, we're gonna move on. So you say this all this shit is baffling to me, man, because like I said, my squad got shitted on. Now we expected to go win a fucking title. That's just so baffling to me. But he shitted on my squad to the core, my nigga. And now it's go win a title. But we're gonna move on, dog. So
Joel has to get it done.
Transition to the end. When he have a championship contending basketball organization, he'll get
you guys are balling right now, so go.
It's balling right now. It's right now with the same team.
We can only go off of what we do. We only can go off of what we see, my nigga.
With the same team that you said was fucking trash. Anyway,
and we can only go off of what we see. So what's your point?
Steph Curry.
I'm telling you though, Jordan, they need one more piece. That ain't gonna be enough.
100%.
That ain't gonna be enough in a 7-game series, bro. That's not gonna be enough.
All these people don't give a shit about that. They're gonna be like, listen, Joel has to get the job fucking done.
But you gotta be realistic with yourself.
If their team gets second place in the East or something, be realistic like this,
with yourself, bro. Okay,
look, they already went 7 games with Boston before.
I tell you what,
why not?
Now that Steph Curry don't have all the shit that he used to have. Steph Curry, let's see you get it done with a regular team, then, my nigga.
Right, we did already in 2022, my nigga. What's up?
No. Let's see you get it done with a regular motherfucker.
We did already in 2022.
It ain't happening this year. It ain't happening this year.
We did already in 2022, nigga. What's up?
It ain't happening this year.
Exactly. Every ring is whack besides LeBron. Get the fuck out of here. Every ring is whack besides LeBron's, bro.
I got Warrior fans that don't respect you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm starting to hear from Big Mike there, Jordan. That's what I'm starting to hear from Big Mike. He only count Bron rings.
He only count Bron rings, bro.
I'm not giving you no credit. You beat Bron with no Kyrie, no Jimmy.
Dog, Steph in 2022, you gotta even respect him winning that shit. But this nigga don't respect him because it's Boston, man.
More than the other ones. That's the only one I respect.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the only one I respect.
You got the job done. You got the job done, nigga. You got the job done, nigga.
Soaking ass fucking Jason Tatum. You goddamn right. And John Morant.
You got the job done, nigga. That's because Wiggins was on that ass, nigga.
Right. And nobody was there to be on John Morant because he wasn't there. So anyway,
John Morant, hey, be healthy, my nigga.
You got your first championship with no Kyrie, Kevin Love, and then you got 2 championships when they was
only LeBron's rings count, bro. Only LeBron rings count, bro.
You had 1 championship.
Only LeBron rings count. Wait, LeBron went and beat OKC when they was big puppies in the finals.
And they was favored, nigga. The OKC Thunder was favored. Fuck is you talking about?
Nigga, and they shouldn't be favored. Let's make that very clear.
They was favored.
Babies getting into the finals, my nigga. Since when do babies win championships?
The same
babies win chips.
Hey, the same babies that put out the Mavericks and the same babies that put out Kobe Bryant and them. What you mean? What's my point? The same ones that sent Kobe and them home.
Yeah, Dallas is old as shit, just like how you say Jordan.
What about?
Just like you talk about Jordan.
What about?
Just like you talk about Jordan.
What about Kobe and the Lakers with Pau Gasol and
Kobe was damn near 34.
33. High school. Get out! Stop playing with me, dog.
Man, what's your point, nigga? Everything you can say, I can say the same thing to you, my nigga.
Everything you say about LeBron, Big Mike don't get, man. Everything Big Mike said, like we could come up through the back door and reverse that shit and go to opposite direction.
I don't want to hear this.
They sent Kobe them home, and now they
gives a shit, my nigga.
They was favored
that is different from the finals.
Hey,
it's different from the finals.
I tell you what,
Kobe's solidified, man. We ain't gonna bash Kobe. R.I.P.
Hey, dog. Boston ain't never been to the finals. They was babies in the finals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So y'all beat them too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep moving on then. Moving on.
All right, yeah. So then that means we don't count yours either. LeBron has 0 chips now. Yes, because we don't count the bubble.
Don't count who?
We don't count the bubble.
You the only one who count the bubble. We got
I don't count this. I don't count this.
Players and coaches.
Hey, you know the only thing I remember about the bubble? A bunch of paper-looking people in the stand.
What you talking about? Because it ain't no fans to cheer you on, to hype you up.
All I can see is a bunch of Max Headroom-looking people in the background. It wasn't even real.
Philly's blowing a blood vessel up there, man.
Stop. No, I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. You can say everything you want to say to try to make it sound good. Stop it, baby.
Brown say that was the hardest ring he ever had. Boy, he traveled nowhere, was walking to the gym. That nigga said that was the hardest ring he ever got.
You gotta say LeBron's bugging about. That ain't the hardest chip he get. The hardest chip is 2016.
He was walking distance from the gym.
You heard LeBron.
It's rough out here.
You heard LeBron say that?
His hardest ring was 2016.
You heard LeBron say that?
Yeah.
When you heard him say that?
I'm gonna send it to you, baby. He said his most difficult championship was the one he won in the bubble because wasn't no fans in there.
Steve Kerr had this say on it too. And other NBA players, they had their say on it too.
Right. And it was like, man, it was cool because we ain't had to fly. And we was walking distance from the gym. That's what the other players were saying. Brian was the only one talking about this was the hardest ring we ever got.
That's not what that's saying. You're lying. You're lying. I'm calling your bluff, dog. Moving on. Y'all niggas hating. Y'all know what it is. One ring when niggas was certain two lopsided rings. Moving on. The Baltimore Ravens is 5.5-point underdogs heading into Monday Night Football on Christmas night. And the Baltimore Ravens are saying that they feel disrespected. Should they feel disrespected? Jordan, that's your boy Lamar Jackson and them. Let me know.
Go, my bad. I just had a little discussion.
Come on, man. What's up?
Yeah. Oh, but my
Yeah. Disrespected. They 5.5-point.
No, so I don't think that I think the over and under stuff like the point spread. I don't think like that's a big deal. I think it's more of what people are saying on TV.
No, this is Vegas, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about the Vegas thing. I don't think they care about it. I'm talking about with the point spread or whatever that underdog stuff. I'm not talking about. I think they're listen to me. What they are more being disrespected about more is what people are saying about them, about the two going up against each other. They just saying that San Francisco is the best team in the world.
They are.
And well that's why they feel that they're disrespected is what I'm saying. They think that they're the best team in the world, and it's about CMC and Purdy MVPs and all this stuff and who they beat and all this crazy stuff, and they ain't talking about my Ravens, bro. And I think they're more disrespected about that concept than more about this points. I don't think they give a shit about that. I think it's more about what is being said about them. You get what I'm saying? In my opinion, in my humble opinion. And to be fair, as a sports person, like the odds and shit, all that stuff, that don't mean nothing. Like when someone's telling me that, oh, this team's better than us, and we have the same records, or we can't see anything. What happened?
All right, keep talking, man. This is not for you.
Okay.
And then that
don't mean nothing to me, baby.
It's in your DM. It's in your DM.
That's GOAT, man. I ain't worried about none of that. That's the greatest.
Nah, GOAT, man. Nah, GOAT, man.
I'm gonna let y'all go, man.
Keep betting that. Keep going, Jordan.
He's smoking out the window now.
No, I ain't. Jordan can't do this, baby. Keep going, Jordan.
So the more like, that's why I feel like it's more of a thing where what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is talking about 49ers being the best team in the NFL.
That's right. That's right. You can say that many times you want.
Yeah, it's the truth, and it's the truth. I don't believe so, but it is what it is.
On paper, they are. On paper, they are. Whether they put it into effect, that's another thing.
I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, whether or not, the only way to know is one way play, and we gonna see. It's simple as that. I mean, I don't know what other way we can find out. That's the way to find out, my nigga. So we gonna find out. I think it's very simple on why they feel disrespected, and I think also about the stuff with the MVPs and all that stuff. You know, they're hearing it, and certain people are getting more. You know, all of a sudden the running backs are getting. It's a QB award now. All of a sudden, the running backs getting put up there, even though I think it's well deserved. To be honest,
QB award. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be a QB award. I agree with you on that, and I think that McCaffrey should be up there no matter what because he's having a hell of a season. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Purdy gonna steal that.
But it's an MV. It's a QB. It's a
QB award now.
It shouldn't be. If it's Brock. I mean, Christian McCaffrey.
Purdy gonna steal it up by default.
Probably is, man. Keep going.
Because my brother's hurt.
Who's hurt? No, honestly, I think but they're gonna probably forget about that. But yeah, that's my only thing about them. Like I feel like they should be felt. I think they should.
And Patty ain't having one of those Patty years.
Hold on, dog.
I feel like they should be disrespected. I feel like they should feel disrespected because of that. I think anybody that is at the top of the league and they go into play somewhere should be if all they're saying is talking about the 49ers. Which is well deserved too, but they should be talking about this is going to be a fair game and it can go either way. Not about this team is by far better. They have this, they have Ayuk, they have Debo, CMC is MVP, Purdy. They're going to split votes, and their defense is this, and their head coach and this, all this. you know what I'm saying? Offensive coordinator, all these things. But for us, it's just Lamar Jackson, and maybe we could probably put, Smith and Hamilton, but they don't really talk about them like that. Like, so I feel like they should feel disrespected, to be fair with you. And I do too, because we're gonna go in there on Monday Night Football. I'm gonna make sure I get on the fucking call while we beating their motherfucking ass. And I'm gonna call Philly. I'm gonna call them.
Call me for what?
I'm gonna call you at halftime.
To tell you how they suck.
I'm gonna call you at halftime and tell you that we are the best team in NFL. And then you ain't gonna be able to say shit.
Every time he say he called me, man, he don't never call me.
I will this time.
He's supposed to call me earlier, you know what I mean, in the season when things is going on, you know what I mean? I ain't get no phone call, but
yeah,
that's celebrity time.
Jordan the opportunist, man. You see opportunity.
All I know is that we was the best team, and we the best. I said that we are a top team, and we are the ones last in right now. And hopefully we can get all the way to the Super Bowl with this. But we got to continue our defense. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't going to no Super Bowl, man.
Lamar's doing well. I love it. You know what I'm saying? How he's playing. And I feel that no one can really attest, because people always want to talk about, we talking football right now. If people always want to talk about keeping Lamar in the pocket, and there's something that you cannot you cannot game plan for, because you game plan for things to happen and how you want it to happen, right? And the thing is, when you have Lamar staying in the pocket, and then when he bounces out of the pocket, and he ain't going to run now. When he gets out of the pocket, things get a bit chaotic, and that's what you can't really attest for. And that's something that he's been doing much better with, because when he's scrambling, he's not scrambling going to run all the time. Now he's scrambling to find someone downfield. And I think that's something that he's gotten better with, and which has made our team get a lot more wins this year. And, on these third down plays and all this, where it usually results into punts, is not. So I feel that we should get this win on Monday night and show the world what the fuck we talking about, what the fuck we are. It is what it is. And if you want to bet, let's bet now and keep it the fuck pushing.
Nope.
Go ahead, dog.
You talking to me with a team that pride themselves on a running quarterback. And what are the 49ers, Big Mike?
A running quarterback. He's a dual threat. He's not just a running quarterback.
What are the 49ers, Big Mike?
49ers is everything, nigga.
And they're an NFC team, which he's 19-1 against.
More than anything, they're the number one run stopping team in the league right now.
Huh?
Oh yeah, look it up.
It's different when you play him, Lamar.
Nah, that nigga, he run. He got legs. He running. That's what they mean.
He's throwing. It's different when you handing off to your running back on what do they call it again?
You know what I say? You know what I say every time they put Taysom Hill in the game for the Saints, and they know he about to run. Same thing I say about Lamar.
But they don't know he's gonna run. What are you talking about? Do you watch Lamar?
Bro, everybody is playing that dude to run, man.
And that's why teams are getting their ass whooped. And that's why the NFC, when they don't see him a lot, that's why they're 19-1 against the nigga. Let's talk about facts, nigga. That's a fucking fact. They're 19-1 against Lamar Jackson, my nigga. That is fucking impressive. Don't try to act like it ain't, nigga.
It's impressive. It's impressive. They're against this team.
19-1 against the NFC, all NFC team. Whatever NFC team you think of, he's beat their ass.
No, are they 19-1 against this team?
I mean, this team's only this team this year. I mean, last year.
Exactly. That's my point. Then this year, what I just said, they got the number one run stopping defense.
What's your point? They never went up against someone like Lamar Jackson.
All right. Well, we're gonna see, right?
And two of his running backs are down.
Because he run different. Without them. He run like King Henry.
Jordan. This is what I like to tell Jordan, and this is just a fact. You know what I mean? He's saying the running backs are down. The Baltimore Ravens.
He has a bunch of niggas down.
The Baltimore Ravens are a running football team. They can run the ball very, very well. That means the offensive line is making way. I tell Jordan every time, the easiest position to fill is at running back. Because if you have a running football team who makes ways for you, it's do what you've been doing, baby. run through the hole and go, baby. It's not reading a defense. It's not going out there running routes. It's not doing that. That's the easiest position to field, dog. You know what I mean? But like
I'm trying to tell him, man. I just threw that stat out there to put a light bulb on his head.
The Baltimore Ravens are always going to be able to run the ball because that's what they do. That's what they do. So you can get multiple running backs, have multiple running backs, and come fill in for that. And then when you talk about Lamar running, it's not like Lamar is playing running back. We do know he has dynamic legs. So when guys are, they have the ability, San Francisco, to rush 4 and drop 7.
They covering.
Guys are dropped in the backfield or against any team. When they drop, that's giving the QB space to run. We know he can run, but a scrambling quarterback, bro, is way easier than playing running back. So he's going to get some yards. He's going to get that. And with the running back go through, them holes, it ain't like them holes is there, baby. That's what they do. So that's the easiest position to fill. And the next thing I know you want to bring up is Mark Andrews not being there. Dog, and maybe I'm missing something. Isaiah Likely has filled in well. It's not like you have a non-existent tight end game, bro. When Dallas
I picked him up. I picked him up on my fantasy. He hooping.
When Dallas Goedert for us was out, bro, we had a non-existent tight end game because Jack Stoll is not a guy who can go down there and beat coverage. He can't do that. That's not. He's in there for blocking purposes. He can't do that. Isaiah Likely is beating coverage and he's scoring touchdowns and making catches. He has filled in very well for Mark Andrews, bro. If this was last year, Baltimore Ravens, you got me because they don't have all the playmakers they got a receiver this year. But it is this year, and Mark Andrews is out, and Isaiah Likely is doing a goddamn good job.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Big Mike. But here's the problem with that, Big Mike. Big Mike, but here's the problem with that. San Francisco ranked up there with shutting down tight ends too.
I mean, they are. Listen, we all know San Francisco is a damn good team, bro.
Different, bro.
They remind me of the Warriors with Kevin Durant.
They're different right now. Not this team.
You're gonna have to play a perfect game. You're gonna have to play a perfect game. That's what I'm talking about. If for the LeBron and the Cavs to go beat the Warriors with Kevin Durant, they can't have no mistakes. You're gonna have to hit.
No mistakes allowed.
You're going to have to shoot 50-55% from the field. You're going to have to hit most of your threes because they got a whole lot of firepower. You know what I'm saying? But when you're talking about the fucking Niners, they got a 9-man D-line rotation. And they can have fresh niggas on the field at all times. The difference in this ball game, it is going to be Lamar. He's going to have to use his legs if they can get to the quarterback like that, because now you're about to see a powerful O-line against a powerful
right. And Big Mike, let me pause you. I don't mean to cut y'all. Let me pause you right there. That's what I was about to say. Gonna be the difference in this game. Yes. If the Ravens defense can hold up against this offense, because the problem not gonna be whether y'all can score. The problem gonna be whether y'all can stop them.
Yes, listen.
We have the best defense in the league.
Listen, bro. Y'all haven't
played the Niners do.
Y'all haven't played.
They actually don't.
Listen, y'all haven't played nobody that presents problems like the Niners because they got a lot of weapons. And I'm not saying the Ravens can't. They're gonna have to go out there and have a good. They defensive scheme. They always have. They built on running and defense. They always gonna have good defense. They always gonna draft these certain type of players that fit what they do. That's built by Ray Lewis and company, my nigga. So they always going to be built on that. But this is going to be the first time this season that the Ravens is going up against an elite football team. Now we'll really be able to see how good their defense is. And we'll see how good their offense is going against an elite defense in the 49ers. People who can rush 4 and drop 7. So if they can protect Lamar Jackson, because what it becomes when Lamar starts scrambling, it take a few seconds to run their route. Unless you're telling me they going all go routes. No. So once they run their route and Lamar if ain't nobody open, it's gonna be hard to find guys in a 7-man coverage. You got 5 O linemen, and then you got Lamar. That's 6. Well, even if you run 5 deep, you got 7 men in coverage. So shit gonna be crazy some way somehow. But what's gonna help the Ravens is if Lamar get outside the pocket. Now it becomes the scramble drill. The scramble drill for the receivers and shit. And now the defenders, they turned around. They turned around, and now, boom, we can just take off and run and then get open. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be able to evaluate, you know what I mean, the Baltimore Ravens being the best team in the NFL after this game. But the Niners is loaded, but it is going to come down to Lamar Jackson. It is, unless you're telling me if the Ravens go out there and run the ball the way that we see them run the ball on this Niners team, then that O-line is damn well the fucking best in the National Football League.
Yeah, I mean, yo, Philly. I mean, what you're saying. The thing is, this is not. I don't think this is like an argument thing here where we having this discussion right now. This thing here is more like, okay, okay. Let me just say this. The one thing, you you're talking about Lamar, bro. I think you have to. We was on him before. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we also have to give him credit. Like the run game is the best when he got there. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like the running game is good because they also have to attest for him when you're doing a read option for a running back or whatever. Is it like a running back? Like you also have to attest for Lamar. So there's going to be more. Hold on.
That's all quarterbacks that do that.
No, we understand that it's Campbell. Okay. Lamar Jackson, they say, is the best running quarterback of all time.
He is.
So there's a difference between this guy and Lamar. Let's just make it very clear.
You still got to take account for him, though.
Yes, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you have. So that means.
Is he better than Michael Vick?
Yes, he is. But yo, listen. So one word.
I don't know about that.
When I'm talking about, you have to read. Remember, they have to attest for him, which opens up more lanes for the running back. It makes it easier for him too. So no, as much as you might like, bro, it has to be a time where you have to admit that yes, Lamar Jackson makes it easier for the running game for his running backs, bro. Why is that something so difficult for you to accept?
We never said it was. What are you talking about? Accepting what, nigga?
So do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Agree with what? He makes the running game easier
for his running backs.
Jordan, I think everybody would say it makes it easier because if they run an RPO, you still have to take account for Lamar Jackson. That's any quarterback that's a running quarterback.
Okay, but the thing is, as much as you say that for anyone that's a running there's running quarterbacks like the normal one, and then there's the greatest of all time running back, which is more that you have to like. There's more of an emphasis on stopping him than there is more other guys.
Did we not see years ago what Cam Newton was doing with that? Did we not see? They had to take account for him too.
Cam Newton did that for 1 year. Yes.
It doesn't matter. He's done it, bro. You still got to take account for Cam Newton.
Yeah, but Cam Newton.
That's not even. But whatever he was doing, he was working.
Okay, but that's fine. That's fine that Cam Newton. That's fine that Cam Newton was doing. But Cam Newton still, they didn't have the best run game, did they?
But he made it. He made that run game like that.
Yeah, but yo, Philly. So what? But we're talking about Lamar.
That's my point. It's like so what?
Because Lamar has come into the league, and since he stepped into the league for Baltimore, it's not for Cam Newton. Ever since he came in there, they have the best run game. The best run game has come through the Ravens since he has stepped foot into the Ravens organization.
Hey, but Jordan, you're not gonna run your way to a fucking Super Bowl.
But he's not just running those. What don't you understand? What did I say to you?
I understand everything, man. Listen, this is gonna be. All I'm saying is this is gonna be the first time the Ravens run into a juggernaut. They haven't played a juggernaut this season. The Niners are a juggernaut, bro. They got it all. You know what I'm saying? The game could go either way. You know what I'm saying? It could. In order for this game to go the Ravens' way, you gonna have to. And like you came out here and said it yourself. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The Ravens, even with all what you're talking about right now, they have these laws where they don't score for a quarter or two and a half quarters. You cannot do that against the 49ers. You cannot.
We're gonna see because our defense is gonna make it difficult for them too. And our defense is the second best defense in yards per game allowed on. That's
cool. If y'all defense can halt the Niners and get them off the field and stop them from scoring while y'all have lows, if y'all do have lows, if y'all have lows this game, y'all don't score. If y'all do that this game. You know what I mean? Lows this game when you go a quarter and a half, 2 quarters without scoring. And you can also stop the Niners from scoring. Well, that's different. But I'm saying if your defense can't stop them, they can't. And y'all go in them lows. You're not going to beat the Niners.
Yeah, I mean, but we've been doing well as of these. You see, listen, it's all about what we've been doing. We've been playing scoring the football. We've been scoring the football.
I get that, but your defense has also been causing plenty of turnovers for y'all as well.
I mean, because we are the best defensive team in the league. Yo, we only have 20 touchdowns against us this whole year, bro. We've held teams 3 times with under 10 points, bro.
But
we do get the job done.
But you haven't played anybody like the Niners. So all of that's going to have to carry over. It's going to have to carry over.
The Niners have also lost games as well.
Year,
like,
man.
the Niners have lost. Everyone, we understand that the Niners is and I was one of the team. I was with you. Remember the beginning of the season? I was with you saying the 49ers is the best team in the league or one of the top. You in Philadelphia with like I was there. I'm saying, but right now I still feel that this is an even ass game, bro. It's an even ass game.
It could
because
be,
our team defense is crazy. It's not like San Francisco gets points put on them too, nigga. Like let's get that very clear. They get that points put up on them too.
That's why I just told you. I said you gonna have to stop that off because their offensive side is better than your offensive side.
That is 100% fact. But our defensive side is better than theirs.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know about that one, bro. I think if they wasn't what
the thing that you're gonna say is that you've played against teams or better teams supposedly, right? But everyone they also lost to teams. They've also lost.
Listen, but
the most points
that the Niners gave up this season is they gave up. It's probably a division game. Let me see. Hold on. It's probably the Rams 23, and they gave up 29 to the Cardinals, like a division game.
And what they put up 40?
They put up 45. I mean, they put up 45. Yeah, I mean, they put up 40.
Give a damn about your 30. Yeah, I mean,
right. But I'm just saying, like, they don't just be out here just giving up points, bro. Like,
yeah.
They
got a good defense, bro.
They lost to the Bengals during that stretch. They lost to the Bengals during that stretch, 31-17. They lost to the Bengals, you know what I'm saying?
Was that the game Brock Purdy got hurt?
No, he was hurt, but I think that's when Trent Williams
to the Vikings as well, and they lost to the fucking Browns, bro.
Yeah, I think
the Browns defense is fucking good too, and I told you
because they had one of them games in there. Brock was playing injured.
No. This is when they was like Debo was out and Trent Williams was out. But this is what I be saying about the Niners. This is what I'm saying.
That's a big loss.
Okay.
Yeah, but they still have bare players too, though, bro.
They got so much talent out there, dog. They can miss 1 or 2 players and still be better than more than half fans in the NFL.
They can because they still got IU. They still got IU.
But that's why I can't rank Brock Purdy as high as people are putting him, because I think he's just benefiting from all of them weapons he got out there. Me. That's how I think.
He Tom Brady right now. He's Tom Brady right now.
Mike,
with that stacked team.
Listen, Jordan, I get you saying he's still balling. If you take any quarterback in the league and they throwing to wide open niggas with time, they're going to make the throws, baby. I mean, we just seen Drew Lock orchestrate a drive when niggas is running wide the fuck open.
Yeah, but
and the reason they offense
Arizona was not all wide open. He got out the pocket, moved down here. He threw one to Ayuk, was it? Back shoulder at the end of the end zone. That's a good ass throw.
Listen to me.
That 49er offense know how to hold them blocks, bro. They know how to. They give that boy time.
You talked about the like division teams, bro. When you're gonna the division games, or you can see how many times have we seen the Patriots in their heyday. They might go play against Miami and lose when Miami was not nowhere near good. It's a division game. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a
Tom Brady situation.
That goes for all teams, though, right, Philly?
It does. It does.
When we play the Browns, it's a different ball game. When
y'all played the Browns and won, Deshaun Watson didn't play, bro. It was PJ Walker. When Deshaun came back, y'all lost. That's and we can lose to the Browns, even though and we can lose to the Browns with Deshaun Watson there, because the Browns is a division rival and they're a good ass fucking team when they all there. But the thing is, y'all
and they have the best defense in the league.
Okay, but the thing is, y'all won when he didn't play.
But the thing is, this is why we don't do that, because
that's how you have to. That's how it goes.
No, because then you do this. Because then you know what you do? You go, Philly lost to this team, but this team beat this team. Like you can do that all over I mean, Philly, I'm being dead serious. We can look it up. Philly lost to this team beat this team. Does that mean No, it doesn't mean nothing. You have this team beat this team.
But Jordan, but what Big Mike's saying, but what Big Mike's saying is that's like me walking up to you and taking your heart out and saying, "Breathe, nigga."
No,
if you take Deshaun Watson away from that team, nigga, yeah, y'all gonna beat him.
We would have said the same thing about Geno Smith, but nigga came in and beat Philadelphia, bro.
Hey, Drew Lock is a vet, bro.
Drew, hey, we know what my squad is doing. We are crumbling, dog. We don't look,
but it happens, bro. Yo,
even
the Jets went and got a victory the other day against a team. I mean, a victory against a good team before. They went and got a victory against a good team before, but but the next team will be like we bought them. So that means us better.
That's not division, though. We talking about division games, man. It happen. Division games happen like that, bro, all the time, bro.
Okay, so that means it can. That means it can happen to us too.
You can see
it can happen to us too,
Jordan. But the difference is that Deshaun Watson didn't play one game. Y'all took advantage, and when he came back, y'all lost. That's all I'm saying.
Back in.
I mean, but what does that mean? What is it? Does that mean Cleveland's better than us?
I think they are a better team. They play y'all better. They will play y'all a lot better if Deshaun Watson was there. Y'all would have another. Y'all would have
Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback.
I don't have the Baltimore Ravens.
One of the best defenses in the league.
Baltimore Ravens. They don't listen. You can say that, but you still have to score points, Jordan. That ain't the 2000 Ravens, man.
No,
it's
but
not.
What I'm saying is, if you add Deshaun Watson and you have one of the best defensive, in the entire league, yo, that's a good team.
Let me put it in perspective, Big Mike. Hey, Jordan, I'm gonna make it simple for you. I'm gonna make it simple for you.
What does that prove, though? I don't get like.
I'm gonna make it simple for you. If y'all ain't putting up at least 35 points, y'all not beating the Niners, bro.
All right, so you want to make a bet?
I'm just telling you.
Is that a bet? No. Put your money where your mouth is. Is that a fucking bet?
Let me ask you a question.
No, it ain't no bet. I'm just telling you.
Sit there and shut up. Then are you betting?
Let me ask you a question. If the Niners play their best, y'all play y'all best.
Oh, what about it?
Man, who wins that game?
We do.
Okay.
Because our team is better defensively.
Crazy.
Our team is better defensively.
Take on that booger sugar, man.
Hold on. What'd you say? Your team is what?
Because our team is better defensively.
Okay.
That boy on that booger sugar, man. I just showed that boy who the number one defense is out there.
That's not you're the number. That's the overall dog. This is overall. Overall, Cleveland is the best defense in the league, and the Ravens are second. The 49ers are not there, bro. 49ers are like ninth or some shit. Like,
bro, I just showed you what the shit says,
that's
bro.
the rush. That's the rush, brother. Get it right, my nigga. You have to get it right when
that's what y'all do.
What is it? What is your point, bro? You never.
That's y'all bread and butter.
So the same thing that Philly just said, right? About the same thing Philly just said about, oh, you haven't played a team like the 49ers. The same thing can be said about you guys playing against a team that rushes the ball like we do. So what are we talking about? It goes both ways.
What happened? Say that.
Y'all don't rush but y'all not rushing the ball no different than what these dudes ain't never seen.
We are the best rushing team in the NFL, and it's not even close. What are we talking about?
Have y'all beat the 49ers?
You're not. I don't think he was listening to what I said. What I said was,
listen. You know what? We'll see. Monday night, Christmas night. We'll see how everything go down. You know what I mean?
Right. Are we doing these picks or what?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the last one. You know what I mean? So tonight, we got the Rams and the Saints on Thursday Night Football in the Bayou. Who wins that game tonight?
I got the Rams.
You got the Rams? Okay. Who you
got? I knew he was gonna say that just cause, man.
I've been on the Rams this whole season.
So well, man. Get so well. Okay. The only person I really fear on the Rams team is Kieran, man. The rest of them cats, they ain't about to do shit, man. All we gotta do is contain Kieran.
What?
Cooper Kupp?
Cooper Kupp?
Hey man, hey bro, I'm never worried about our guys defending out there.
Okay.
Never worried about Lattimore. I ain't never worried about them niggas back there, bro.
Let's see where your confidence is at. You saying the defense gonna take it home?
Oh yeah, it's all about these man. It's the Saints, baby. That's how we win every game.
Listen, man. I'm only taking the Saints because it's in the Bayou, and they're gonna be loud as a motherfucker. They're gonna be
coming to the Mercedes, baby.
They're gonna be so drunk, bro. They're gonna be drunk out of their mind. They're gonna be going crazy. They're gonna be so rowdy, bro. I'm gonna go with the Saints on this one.
So with Philly, I mean, I know we do our bet, so that's
coming to the house.
Hell no. I ain't betting.
Yo, this nigga scary, yo.
It's gonna be loud.
Call it what you want to. I ain't doing that. Hell no.
Why?
No. We got to.
What's the point of picking,
Bruh, only a fool would bet on the Saints, boy.
Yeah, we got to get more because I need to get these wins up before the season.
That's all you want to do. No, I ain't doing that right now.
That's crazy. This nigga's doing game planning.
Bro, I'm not betting the Rams and the Saints. I'm not betting on that.
You crazy.
Only a fool. Only a fool would bet that game.
I know you gotta go somewhere at 8:00. So hurry up. Let's go.
I do. So like I said, I'm taking the Saints tonight because it's in the Bayou. It's that place gonna be rocking. You know what I'm saying? It might be. I know one thing. If that offense ain't flying around, I know for damn sure DeMario Davis and them boys gonna be flying around. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey man, Matt Stafford gonna have to go out there and put together a nice piece of work down there in the Bayou on Thursday.
We're about to put Matt Stafford dick in the dirt, man. Cam Johnson, all them boys about to come get him.
They
about to come get him.
They coming and they hype right now. I know they might.
We on a little 2-game win streak. We out right now. We coming.
Because everybody's tied in the NFC South except the Panthers. Everybody 7-7. They're 7-7. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? So this game could go. They backs is against the wall, man. That's why I'm going Saints. If it was in LA, I got the Rams. But I'm taking the Saints because it's in the Bayou. Call it what you want to.
And I saw the weather forecast said hurricane.
Jordan, how long you know me? How long you know me, Jordan? Little statements like that don't move me at all. That don't mean nothing. He see that. I stand on what I said, so he know what it is. So
let's go.
Listen, man, we had a great show today. You know what I mean? My God, dog.
We ain't doing quick picks though. Just quick picks.
It's Thursday, nigga. It's Thursday.
Oh yeah, we good. Yeah.
Thursday, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got Thursday night football tonight. You coming on tomorrow, nigga? You what's up?
All right, bet.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna leave. I told you, man. What time you going on, man? Because that game might be on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be interrupting y'all, man.
What game?
Oh, no, not tomorrow night. But I got my days fucked up. That's gonna come on till Sunday. What time y'all going on tomorrow? I don't know. I might be at work, man.
Okay, that's cool. What time
y'all going on?
I want to do something like 4:30 again. You know what I mean? I want to do that. You know what I mean?
I might be home by then. I check off at about. You said tomorrow, like tonight, tomorrow.
Friday, American time, U.S. time, 4:30 p.m.
Friday, which gonna be Friday 4:30 p.m. gonna be
Saturday for you.
Saturday morning.
Okay.
Like tomorrow morning.
Type shit.
You do back-to-back shows like that?
4:30. Hey. So 4:30 from now. It's 7:12 p.m. where I'm at right now. So 4:30.
What we talking about? We covered everything today. What we talking about tomorrow?
This what we do, baby.
This what we do, man. This what we do. We can make a fucking show, nigga.
Yeah, y'all better come with some good topics, man. Because I don't want to be talking about Buttercup all week, bro.
Who's Buttercup?
Yo, Kane, nigga.
Look. The one thing I'm in the chat now. So I see.
Hey, you know what we need to talk about? You know what we need to talk about, Big Mike?
What's that?
We need to get into that Udoka situation.
Ime Udoka? What about it?
Yeah.
If you want to backtrack and talk about that, you got to understand something. LeBron is a brand. He's a business. He's not a he's not a business.
That shit just happened 2 days ago. How y'all talked about it?
We spoke about that shit a long time.
We already spoke with him, and we already spoke about that.
Yeah, we got
long time. That just happened day before yesterday.
The Rockets and Ime Udoka with LeBron James getting into.
Yeah. When he called him a bitch ass nigga.
That was like 2 weeks ago, man.
Yeah, we been talking about that, man. We disagreed the shit out of that one.
That's all he wanted.
Oh man,
he don't want me to bring up Bill Lambert slapping Jordan. He don't want me Xavier McDaniel.
Hey, man, I don't remember that game, bro. I remember Jordan punching Reggie in the mouth.
He ain't punched nobody in the mouth.
He did.
He punched nobody's Jordan.
I got the video. Come on, Big Mike. You gotta stop that, man.
He punched Lil Steve Curry and Will Perdue.
No, he punched Reggie, bro.
Yeah, he moving like Draymond Green.
He slugged Reggie.
Jordan moving like Draymond Green. That's where Draymond got.
Sending you the video. I'm gonna load you up, man. I'm gonna bring you up to date, bro.
That little video when Jordan did like that to Reggie.
No, bro, he guffed the nigga, bro, for real.
Jordan ain't like that, bro.
He ain't like that, bro. Anyway, man, listen. For the ones that's watching, thank you for watching on YouTube. If that's you, if you listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, I thank you as well. Shout out to my guy Jordan. Shout out to Dog for coming on. We're going to be back on this joint tomorrow. Y'all keep watching. Fuck with us, man. You know what it is, and we gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.